Felek is always welcome.
Good morning.
Hey, Linda, nice to see you. You found the number, Linda. Hell yeah. Okay, so Linda and Martin. Going outside. See you later, Linda. Oh, shit. Okay, we were on TikTok also. Wes Dracolumbus here. Vegan engineer Ben is here. Hello, Ben. Ben from Berlin.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I'm sure you know B12 Babe. If you don't, follow her. Subscribe her. Well, don't follow her on the street or stuff. Let's like subscribe to her. You know?
That's
Yeah. We don't like that. Don't just follow people on the street and stuff. Can you hold this? I'll put up the
Sure.
signs.
the signs. Hello. Hi. Dog. There is a tiny doggo. Hello. It is really hot today, but we managed to find a really nice shaded spot.
I'm the shade god.
The god of shade. Shady. Yes, it's actually quite nice here in the shadow, so we're staying here.
Yes, we are staying here.
Nothing. My tattoos don't really have a meaning. I know it's disappointing. I just kind of like the way it looked. But if you want to, you can attach meaning to them.
Yeah, we've got also Chris is here. Chris is doing outreach here on the corner. He's
Yeah,
also
next
holding
to
a sign.
us.
So we're 3 activists here doing outreach. Power to the people. Damn, my muscles look good here.
They do. Oh my god.
You can't do muscle on the plant-based diet.
I have doubts about it. Chip is ripped. Yes. Facts. Should I hold the sign?
Sure. So I do have some news, everyone, but I can't share it right now today.
What?
Yeah, well, it's not good news, but it's okay.
It's not good news.
No, but it's okay. We'll be okay. We'll survive.
As long as you keep streaming, it's fine.
I guess I'll keep streaming, yes. Oh, fuck it. I lost my job. There you go.
You did?
That's it. There's just no
You
more
did see that
budget.
coming though.
I did see that coming, yes. So, yeah, I've already started applying for new jobs, so let's see what happens. It is what it is. Freaking job market, AI and stuff.
It's going to be okay. We can talk about it later.
Yeah. I'm sure your job is safe from
My
AI
job is
intervenence.
safe.
Damn it. See? My mom told me learn math. It will be good. Now nobody needs math anymore because we got AI doing all the math for us. I think in fact AI solved one of the conjectures recently, right? Hey vegan hotties, good luck with the outreach. Thank you so much, man. You wanna have a conversation with us? Or ignore us?
Didn't even hear you.
Yeah, it always takes a while for
You
the
guys
first
want to
response.
talk? Do you want to talk? I really like the slow street with the flags and the little heart and everything.
They call it colloquially the gay street.
I see why.
Yeah. See if we get some other people. He already got someone. He's more welcoming than us.
We need to do a better job attracting people.
I'll hold the sign.
Hey. Yes, we have water. We are in the shadow. It's all good.
Come on, try it. Remember to hit that like, everyone. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Come on, you got this. Nobody cares. A lot of people do care. Yeah.
Oh yeah, plenty of people do. Just because you don't doesn't mean everybody doesn't. So
Yeah, that's some main character syndrome over there. Yeah. It's nice in the shade. With people. Well, actually, when I arrived, it was full of people. Now it's not so many anymore, huh? Still a lot, but not full.
last time we did this location, we got some good conversations as well. Switcheroo.
Switcher. Sub to B12 Babe. Nice vegan engineer. Well done. Calling us main character. Well, if you think I wasn't calling you in particular, there's somebody on TikTok who said nobody cares, and assuming nobody cares is because he doesn't care. That's kind of main character syndrome, yes. You guys want to have a conversation with us?
We don't have much time right now, but thank you.
No time. People ain't got no time. It's better than the vegan protein. I don't know what you mean by that. Plant-based protein is the best protein in the world because it doesn't abuse an innocent animal. You wanna have a conversation? You wanna have a conversation with us?
What is it that you guys are doing?
But we're asking some questions about animals. You wanna give it a try?
Animals?
Yeah.
What will you post it on? Everything?
Say it again.
Do you post it on things or?
Well, I am live on YouTube. That would be my next
Oh,
question. If
hello.
you're okay being live on YouTube and TikTok.
Okay, sure.
Let's
Sure.
go.
Let's go. Nice.
All right.
You wanna come a little bit behind? You're very tall, huh? So you gotta fit in the camera, all that stuff. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Nick. How's it going?
Nick. Nice to meet you. I'm Chip. Where are you from,
Nice
Nick?
to meet you. USA.
USA. Love it. What brings you to Amsterdam? Do you live here or?
No, just venturing around Europe for a couple weeks.
Nice to hear that. So Nick, we're animal rights activists. We're here to speak up for animals, and we're asking, how do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals. Appreciate that. So, say for instance, if I have a dog and I give them an excellent life, belly rubs, the best toys, everything that the dog wants, and at the age of 2 years old, when they're at their oldest, I take them in the back of the house, I shoot them in the back of the head, and then I use their body as a punching bag. Would you say that what I'm doing is right or is it wrong?
I would say that's wrong.
That's wrong. But why is that wrong though? Because I do need to exercise and they make a great punching bag.
I think because you could find other materials that you could use as a punching bag that aren't an animal.
Okay, so if I have an alternative to harming an animal, then it's wrong to harm an animal, right?
I would say in certain situations, yeah.
In certain situations. Why is it only in certain situations?
Well, I think it depends on the context. Like that one, there's a very low barrier to switching to a punching bag. But if it was something like, I don't know, like eating chicken or something, maybe, then it's like there's maybe some health benefits to not switching, so it's not as clean of a switch.
Well, that's exactly what I'm leaning towards, right? Because when it comes to other animals, we know we have alternatives for food, for example, we have alternatives for clothing, and yet we choose to unalive these animals in way more horrific ways than what I've described doing to a dog. So why exactly is that justified, knowing that we have alternatives, that we could be at least just as healthy, and the punching bag not justified?
I am not sure if you can be just as healthy, and I'm also not sure if everyone in the world has access to those kind of
But you
easy
do,
alternatives.
you do, right? Yeah.
I do. I guess so. Yeah.
Do you trust nutritional science?
I would have to like see what the science is that you're talking about. There's like obviously things from national research to like YouTube science and like everywhere in between.
No, no, no,
So
not
it's like-
YouTube science. We mean like the pyramid of evidence, top of the line meta-analysis, you know, randomized control
science.
studies. Yeah, all these kind of stuff, actual science, right? So if we have like, for example, the largest organizations of nutritionists and dietitians on the planet that has absolutely no relationship to veganism or vegetarianism or anything like that, and they say that you can be healthy on a plant-based diet, I'm assuming there's no reason why I would distrust them. And not just one
Yeah, I mean-
organization, most organizations make this claim.
Yeah, again, I haven't really read too deep into that, but I would say in general, I think the world would do better off with eating less meat. Like one, because there's a lot of like carbon that comes out of the cows, for
Yeah.
instance, and then also like you're harming a lot of animals, which is not good. So in general, I would be in favor of us eating less meat, but it's something that would take like a long time to switch the supply chain. Like obviously tomorrow we can't just stop eating meat altogether because there's full supply chains built out. You have to like slowly transition over. But I
Sure,
think
but-
in general, moving it away from less meat would be good. Yeah.
But it's easy to discuss about societies and all this stuff, but when we do that, we forget the responsibilities we have as individuals. So I'm curious, you as an individual, do you think you have responsibility for the harm, the exploitation that these animals go through?
Yeah, I guess there's some part of me that's ignoring those responsibilities. So yeah, I guess it's a bit selfish in that respect. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think you should do then?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely am curious to learn more about the science that you guys are referencing. I haven't
Yeah.
like dug too much into it. Like where I live, meats and a lot of the things that we're getting more and more vegetarian options. So there's definitely more variety. But I definitely do enjoy eating meat-based items. So it would take some getting used to. I have some friends who've like, gone full vegetarian for this reason, and I definitely respect that. But yeah, I would need to look more in the science, understand if it's the right choice for me, and then I would have to be, I guess, less selfish in how I currently act. Those would probably be the main things to consider. Yeah.
And say, for instance, you find out that the science is true that you can be healthy on a plant-based diet. Do you think that from that moment on, you have a moral obligation to no longer oppress innocent animals?
I think if you don't adjust your thinking based on new information, then you're not being an active participant and you're being a part of the problem. So yeah, if I do a lot of research and say, oh yeah, you're right, plant-based diet is totally healthy, that's the way I should be going, then yeah, it would mean I'm being even more selfish when not switching for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be vegan, right? Like that's what we're saying.
Do you understand the difference between veganism and vegetarianism? Because you
Oh,
did
sorry.
mention your vegetarian friends.
Sure.
There is a massive difference between those two. Let's just get that straight first.
That's true. Yeah, but I guess it's like different levels. Like it'd obviously be better to be vegetarian than to eat meat, and obviously be better
Not
to be vegan than
necessarily.
to be vegetarian, right? Or do you?
Not necessarily,
think
no.
So? Okay.
No, because for
Interesting.
example, if you're going to replace all the animal products that you eat with other animal products like dairy, then it's worse.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I'd have to look more into it. Obviously, you guys are.
Well,
probably
we can
experts
discuss
on
like
this
for
front.
example for dairy, why does a cow make milk?
Because they have a baby cow they need
Yeah.
to feed. Yeah.
So farmers forcefully impregnate them.
Uh-huh.
Then when the babies are born, they take away their babies. Do you know why they do that?
Why they take away the babies?
Yeah.
So they'll keep producing more milk, I'm guessing, or
Yeah, so that they can take as much milk as they want. Because if the baby is there, they'll take the milk.
got it.
If the baby is born male, they don't produce milk. So what do you think happens to them?
They probably would kill them for meat, I would guess.
Exactly. And if they're female, every year repeatedly impregnated year over year, until they reach the age of 6 years old, after which they kill them also. And cows can live 24 years. Do you know why they kill them so early?
Why they kill them so early? Maybe it's more the meat's maybe more expensive that way. Like it's better tasting or something, or
Their body just can no longer sustain another pregnancy,
Okay.
or
Got it,
they
like a
don't produce
racehorse
as
or
much
something.
milk anymore. Yeah, like I would say that's far more cruel than bringing an animal into existence and unaliving them at 1 year old or something, right? Repeatedly impregnating and taking their babies away from them, that's torture, right? So if you're going to replace the animal products that you normally eat, like the meat, with dairy, then you're doing something worse for the animals.
that's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, right? Like I don't think we need to classify injustices. I don't think we need to say, well, I have an option between raping a woman or stabbing a man. Which one is worse, right? Like I can't say, well, then okay, I'll do one or the other because my option is to not do either of them, right? And both in this situation, your option is to not oppress animals in any way, not alive them at 1 year old or not forcefully impregnate them repeatedly. So if you know that you can be healthy on a plant-based diet, could you really find any justification to continue demanding the exploitation of animals?
Well, I think a big piece of it in America, at least, is like the convenience. So a lot of families, they're working like paycheck to paycheck. They don't have enough money to really, or time really, to go.
But that's not
make
your
their own-
What
situation.
about you?
No, it's not mine. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm explaining in general like why the supply chain is the way it is. Like it's really easy to get chicken quickly from like a fast food place, and so like it would take a bigger shift beyond than what I could do to change that whole situation.
Yeah.
At least in the U.S. and globally.
But
now
like
could
we're
I
not here to discuss
individually-
necessarily how to change the system, because you're not responsible for the system, we're not responsible for the system. We're here to change individuals, because you as an individual is responsible for up to 100 animals each year that are exploited. So there's 100 animals out there that have your name on them, and you get to decide their fate. And I think even if it were just one animal per year, and that's it, I would still want to fight for their rights, because they deserve to live. And you know how those people were trapped in a cave, and we put in so much money, we sent in so much manpower, we did all this work, and everybody was just focusing so much energy for just 2 or 3 people. Well, why isn't it that we can acknowledge that all these animals deserve to live just as much as we do? And I'm not asking for that much energy to be put in, but rather just don't exploit them, just choose something else.
No, yeah, I think you bring up some really good points. I'll definitely, when I get home, look into some of the science and
Yeah.
appreciate your guys' mission and what you're standing for.
So if you
very
find out
honorable
that you
path.
can be vegan, will you then be vegan?
Well, I'll have to look and see. But yeah.
But
you've
no, that's
given me a
just
lot to
hypothetically
think about.
speaking. Right now, you find out, bam, you know you can be healthy and vegan. Does that mean you'll be vegan from that moment on?
I mean, it would definitely take some getting used to. Like, I've been non-vegan my whole life, so I can't, I'm not going to just lie and say, oh yes, tomorrow I could be vegan. I would take some getting used to for sure. Yeah, and I'd have to think about it some more. But
So how many more animals should be exploited for you until you decide to stop being an oppressor, I guess?
I don't know. I'll have to look more into it. But you give me a lot to think about. Thank you guys. You're doing some good
Okay.
stuff. And
Okay.
Sorry.
bye, YouTube folks. Thank you.
What? Got scared. Run away. Because the big question came.
The big question came.
But you did a good job holding him accountable.
Yeah.
The guy was nice, but he needs to do his research.
Mother Nature, we eat animal. Yes, it's. I don't know what you mean by that. If you care about nature, you should probably be vegan, because everything we do to animals is completely unnatural.
Hey, Alex is here.
Alexandra's here, hell yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Someone says we've been eating animals since the beginning.
Oh, that must make it right.
Therefore,
Therefore,
hell yeah.
it's right.
Eat all of them.
I mean, women didn't have rights up until the 19th or maybe the beginning of 20th century, so that must mean we shouldn't have given them rights, because for a long time they didn't have rights. You want to have a conversation?
Let's go.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18, you're good.
Perfect.
Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yeah, I'm not fussed.
You're not fussed? Okay.
Not
We're going to come here to the Chimbia. Where from? You Australia?
No, I'm from the UK.
You're from the UK?
From
I'm
Wales.
Chip. What's your name?
Sam. Nice
Sam.
to meet you.
So Sam, we're animal rights activists. We're here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I mean, I love them. They're like part of the world. They're here just as much as we are. So
Yeah.
I love animals personally.
Do you think we should be respecting animals?
100%. 100%. I mean, if you look at like dogs and cats, they respect us. So why can't we respect any other animal?
Do you think it would be respectful if we choose to, for example, kick them or unalive them?
Nah, it's bang on. Animal cruelty. I'm not. I hate that. I don't like that at all.
Okay. What
You
if I
sound- Sorry.
what if I say animal cruelty? Like, for example, I want to unalive a dog, but then I want to use their body as a punching bag. You know, I lift them up, I use them, and then I squat with them because
Yeah,
they're a
that
good
is
squat weight.
wild. That's a wild.
Is that still
statement.
animal cruelty?
I would think that's still animal cruelty.
But I do have a good reason for doing it, which is
What's the
health.
reason?
Health. I need to exercise, right?
You can exercise in many other ways.
Many other ways. Appreciate that. Okay. So let's test that consistency. Do you think when we choose to unalive animals for food, do you think that's also unfair, because
I think-
we can have alternative and we can choose to eat any other things?
That's very true. That's a very good point. I mean, at the end of the day, when you look at like a food chain, we are at the top
No.
purely because, I mean, that's.
What does
that's,
that mean to you? The food chain is descriptive, not prescriptive, is it?
I mean, I don't know. I've always been brought up like eating animals. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a choice at the end of the day. I think if you're exactly right saying there's other options, I 100% agree with it.
But it's just like how it's my choice to do that to a dog, but that doesn't make it the right choice, right? Do you think it's a right choice for you to choose to unalive animals knowing that you could live healthily
I don't
without
think
it?
no one can say it's the right choice or the wrong choice. I think it's up to you
Oh
at
no,
the end.
several people can make the claim. I mean, several people, most people I speak to personally say that it's the wrong choice. Yes.
That is an extremely dangerous statement you just
Yeah.
made.
I think it's up to you as a person. I think you might believe it's the right choice. Someone else might believe
But
it's
it's not
the
a
wrong
personal
choice.
choice when it affects somebody else, is it?
Victims are involved.
Yeah.
As in victims of who? Who's as in the animals being the
Currently,
victims?
you are oppressing the animals that you're exploiting.
The other animals, yeah, because you're also.
I mean, you're very true. I mean, it's been a thing since the world was a thing. Like we've been hunting. We've
Does
been.
it make it okay?
No, it doesn't make it okay.
So don't use that as an argument then, right? Why would you say that? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, something being done for a long time doesn't automatically make it good, does it?
You're right in saying it, but it's not. If you've got, you guys are saying it's wrong for us to eat animals.
100% yes. If there's
So
no
that's the
necessity
same.
for
That's
it,
the
it's
same
wrong,
argument
yes.
as you saying, for me, it's right to eat animals.
No, it's
So
not
it
because
can go both
no,
ways.
no, because I can explain to you. First of all, it's not. They're not congruent. These arguments. One is based in a logical syllogism that is sound, and yours is not. It's simple. Animals are sentient beings. They want to experience life like you do. If you
Yep.
believe in human rights, then animal rights are just a logical extension of human rights. Because the reason why humans deserve rights is because they are sentient beings and they deserve to experience life. Animals do the same. Therefore, you believe in animal rights. From that moment on, then why would you choose to exploit an innocent animal if there is no need for it? And there is no need for it. That's it. Necessity can justify a lot of good things, but a lot of things that you want, but this isn't necessity.
Wait, do you also think human rights are a free choice of yours? You get to decide whether to
Yeah, like do you think
believe in them or not?
Well, no. Oh, it's a fine line. If I could say something wrong and it's
yeah, like do you believe
Just
for
say
example
how you really feel about it.
yeah.
I mean, you're right. We've all got rights, so it's very fair that animals have their rights as well. I think it's pure the way it is now, because it is now in the world, is purely because how it's been like from years ago, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago. That's just how it's been. So I think now we've reached a stage where it's going to be very hard to try and get people to not eat meat, not eat animals.
It's not even the case because 200 years ago people would eat meat once a week, once a month. Now people eat meat every day, and while we're not advocate for reducing, you can't say the situation is the same, because in the past the situation was people were doing it out of necessity. Today people are doing it out of greed, or lack of thinking.
But you could argue that some people would prefer a protein-rich, not from natural sources, as in from animal sources, the protein. So
You
people
can get
could
from
say-
natural sources from plants.
Yes, but someone
protein.
might decide that they want protein from.
If I decide that I
animals.
want protein from humans, does that justify me killing and eating humans?
No, that's just a wild
So it
thing
doesn't
to
really.
say.
Oh, but it's the same as doing it for other animals. What do
No,
you
but
mean?
that's because we've come up from years of eating animals. You can't switch it off like that.
But I'm not asking you to switch it off. I'm asking
No, I
you
know,
to.
I know.
So logically, you understand that it's wrong what you're doing, right?
I don't believe it's wrong.
You don't believe it's wrong.
I think
Okay.
when you have
So what's
animals
the-
like chickens,
But do you
and let me
believe
well, I think when you've got animals like chickens and
dogs
well, no,
and cats?
well it's not the.
What? Are you not okay with eating dogs? No.
Okay, I see what
that's
you're doing. No, I
absurd.
see
What do you
you're doing.
mean?
No, but look, if you take the standard animals that people eat,
Yeah.
chicken,
Dogs, cats,
people don't on the everyday basis.
kangaroos.
If you ask this person here, he probably doesn't eat a dog. If you ask him, him or her doesn't eat a dog.
What does that matter? Do you think that if something is popular, it's automatically right?
No, but we have.
So what makes it right to kill a chicken but not a dog? Seems like a dog would have more meat also. So why wouldn't you kill a dog?
Do you own a dog?
No.
Do you own a chicken?
No.
Do you own a dog? No.
Where are you coming with this?
I'm just saying. Do you own a dog? Yes.
No.
No. Okay, so it's the connection that you have with the animal. Someone might have a pet chicken that they are loving and adoring, and they would never
if I
kill
really
it.
hate someone's dog, I can get to kill them.
That's not what I've said at all. I'm just saying it's the connection that someone builds with an animal.
But
So
she just expressed that the connection is actually negative in some situations. So if in some situations you dislike the connection with some animal, that animal doesn't have any connection to any other human but yourself, and with yourself you have a negative connection. They just fucking piss you off every morning. So it would be justified to kill and eat them, right?
I get what you're doing. Have a brilliant day. I get the argument you're trying to do. I think it's brilliant that you're out here doing it.
Yeah.
But it's
But
very.
you don't want to be logical about it, right?
I think I'm being very logical about
Explain
it.
to me
I've
the
said my
logic.
reason.
Explain
I've said
the
my
logic.
reason.
Why is it okay to kill a dog but not any other animal? Sorry, the other way around. Why it's okay to kill a cow but not a dog? What's the difference?
We've come up through generations
No,
doing it.
not
so it's standard normal.
The
It's
difference between the individuals, not the difference that you perceive or the explanation or the relationships humans have with them, the differences between the individuals. Because relationships to humans don't justify a form of justice or injustice. For example, white men could have said to black men that our relationship with black men is one that we need to enslave them when they were enslaving them. That's our relationship with them and we don't need to change it. Relationship with individuals when it comes to injustice needs to change, and that's the point of contention. So right now I'm asking you, what's the difference between the individual themselves that would justify this difference in view? What is the difference between a cow and a dog that justifies unaliving one but not the other for an optional product?
the connection to the animal.
But do you understand that I just explained to you that that's not relevant. That's not the differences between them, a phenotypical difference, a trait
So you said it's not
difference.
relevant.
No, it's not.
I think it is relevant.
You think it's relevant?
If I had a pet chicken, I would adore that chicken and I wouldn't want anyone to get it, which is.
But I'm
fair
not
enough.
asking you that animal. You can bring a dog into existence that you have no connection with and still unalive them.
Yeah, you can, and some people do.
Yeah, so would you say that you would say that that's okay for you, right?
No, I would say that's wrong.
Why is that wrong but okay to do it to a cow?
To do it to a cow,
Yeah.
it's just how it's been.
But
It's
that
just how
doesn't
it's
make it
been.
right or wrong. That's just how it's been. That's the point of contention.
So, yeah,
Why
so
is it okay?
eating just vegetables doesn't make it right or wrong either.
Eating just what
As
does
in,
this
if you
have to do with
if you got a
anything?
vegetarian diet where you don't consume meat, how is that better than?
You don't kill innocent animals.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
So is it right or is it wrong what you're doing?
In my view, I'm right in eating meat.
You're right, but you
Yeah.
still don't have any logical reason for it. It's just emotional arguments. We've
No, it's
always
normalized.
done
It's
it.
normalized in this.
Oh, so
yeah.
appeal to
Does not make it
popularity.
okay.
Yeah.
I agree, it
That's a
doesn't make it
logical
okay, but
fallacy.
I'm not
You're
fussed.
just gonna ignore that and continue.
Yes, I
Like
am.
an NPC.
Okay.
Exactly like an NPC.
Well,
exactly.
some
like an
people are
Conversation
NPCs.
is over.
Yeah.
Thank you very
We
much.
hope life treats you exactly the way you treat the other animals.
Thank you very much.
Not gonna shake your
Okay.
hand. Not a chance.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I like having Anya here with me. Thank you so much, Anya. I love it.
How did that go?
Oh,
He's
it sure did.
oh my god.
Positive outcome?
No.
You know?
Quite the opposite.
No,
it was a while.
he just did the one. She just, by the way, Chris, everyone.
Christopher.
Christopher. Chris, not Christopher. Christopher, not Chris. Okay, Christopher. Christopher. I'm sorry calling you
You're
Chris.
good.
Christopher.
Appreciate you.
Christopher.
I'm a diva.
He's also doing some outreach
He was
over
a
here.
nice guy. Well, he actually wasn't bad. I wish he was nice to the animals though.
Yeah, depends on who you're asking if he was a nice guy. Probably to the animals, he was not a nice guy.
Oh, it's okay because it's okay. Exactly his point.
He's not fussed.
Exactly the point he was making. It's okay because I do that.
I think we should barbecue Christopher. No, because he's sentient.
Hello, rude not to shake the guys.
Where are the cute vegans? Hello! See? Cute. Look at this little face. A little rude not shake the guy's hand. Yeah, well, I wouldn't shake hands with a murderer. I wouldn't shake hands with a rapist. And I'm gonna shake hands with somebody who's a speciesist. Chip, do you think your muscles are a sign of health? No.
It's a sign of hours and hours
Of
at
work.
the gym.
Yeah, it's not a sign of health. No.
I'm healthy and I have a very little muscle.
Yeah, a sign of health is the biomarkers, right? Like you get all the blood work tested and all that. Guys, animal life is not worth as much as human life. That's perfectly fine if you believe that, right? Like I believe your life is not worth as much as Anya's life, right? Like, honestly, like it's just not. But the point is, do you think an animal's life is worth more or less than 10 minutes of taste pleasure that you forget about? Because that's the question we gotta ask ourselves, right? We're not asking you to unalive a human or an animal, but rather unalive an animal or not. You wanna talk to the chat some more?
You're okay as long as what? But you are rude.
Did somebody say you're rude? Bro, you're back. Hell yeah, I'm back. We're back.
We're back again.
And
Never
if you're not
stop.
following B12 Babe, follow B12 Babe.
Thanks.
And subscribe to me also. Then.
Thank you.
You wanna have a conversation?
You want to talk?
And French.
That's fine. Plants are living beings, correct? They are not sentient, therefore it's okay to consume them. Thank you, Martin. That is my YouTube channel.
Nice, Martin.
Thank you. The sign says, "Can I ask you something?" The crop deaths argument again.
Who said
Do you
that?
wanna explain?
Yeah. Aren't more animals killed while plowing fields to raise vegetables? No, they're not, because most of the fields that we plow is to grow food to feed to the animals. So whenever you're consuming animal products for the same amount of protein, it takes between 3 to 10 times more land. I think the studies, does Mexico have enough land? And they say for 1 gram of animal protein, for 1 gram of meat protein, it takes between 3 to 10 times more land than 1 gram of plant protein. And that's because we have to grow a lot of crops to feed to the animals.
Did you get it? I hope you did. The subject is the animals, the non-human animals.
I like your cat. Facts don't care about your feelings. We got a person where the facts don't care about your feelings.
That's gonna be very
we are live on
interesting.
YouTube. It's about animals. Animals. You wanna try?
Why not?
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Why not?
You wanna come?
The hat says, "Facts don't care about your feelings." Let's see how that goes.
Okay.
What's your name?
Dmitry.
Dimitri. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia. Nice. Do you live here or what brings you here?
In Spain.
In Spain?
I'm on
Love it.
vacation here.
Love it. We're asking about animals. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
Should we be respecting the animals?
Yes, of course.
Of course. Do you think it would be respectful if we choose to harm them or unalive them for a trivial product? Like, for instance, if I had a dog and I choose to unalive them, would it be respectful if I did it so that I can use their body as a punching bag?
I think we should respect animals, and I really think we should go this direction. But unfortunately, now facts is not right like this.
Yeah.
So nowadays we are treating animals like things, like oil, like an electricity,
Yeah.
etc. But I think animals can have feelings, and we should be respect. And I'm very curious that nowadays lots of scientists do research about replace, for example, meat with something like a productive from.
Lab-grown meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nowadays we have so many alternatives, right, when it comes to food, because you mentioned food. We have plant-based meats, we have tofu, we have tempeh, we have obviously all the diets that we can have a proper diet on the, like.
I completely disagree with only one point. We should not name it meat. Vegetable meat is
Whatever you want to call it.
is very bad. We should name it like a tasty vegetable. We should not name it and substitute with, because
is the
it
minor
looks like
thing.
ersatz. It looks like some substitution.
Doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day we have alternatives. We can choose a plant-based diet and no animals would be harmed or oppressed in the process, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that you should choose that?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Are you choosing that right now?
I'm trying.
You're trying?
Yeah.
What's holding you back from being vegan today?
Hmm?
What's holding you back from being vegan right now?
I'm not a completely vegan, but I'm thinking about this.
Yeah. But what's holding you back from being vegan?
It's very hard because I'm from Siberia originally, and meat is very popular in Siberia. And
Everywhere.
all my life I eat meat, so
That's the situation for literally every person on this planet.
not as much in warm countries and warm places, because in a very cold place you have to eat meat just to survive.
I mean, in Spain, you go into a supermarket and you see
Yeah,
pig's legs.
nowadays I live in Spain, but just for 2 years.
We're talking about your current.
Yeah, currently I'm going this way.
Yeah. So in your current situation, what is it that is preventing you from respecting these animals?
I respect animals, so
Is it really possible to respect an animal when you use them for their flesh?
for what?
their meat, when you use someone's meat for your consumption, is that respectful or not?
It's very tricky question.
It's a very simple question.
It's not really
Let's make
respectful.
it
It's
easier.
very simple.
Listen,
It's very simple if you
um,
think about this in a very simple way.
If you were the one being
Yeah.
exploited for your meat, your flesh,
Can I
would
ask
it
a
be
question?
okay? Would it be okay if someone used it that
no,
way?
no. Can I ask a question?
Can you answer my question first, and then I will be
Yeah,
happy to answer.
Of course, I completely agree that we shouldn't eat.
So if, you,
just
so if you're
for-
in the situation of the animal, that was the question that she asked you. If you're in the situation of the animal, would you find it respectful if somebody chose to unalive you, cut your throat, and then
Because they
skip
want
the
the meat.
take the flesh out of your bones because they want your meat?
Okay, now I have two questions for you.
Okay, but so then answer
Would it be
my
respectful
question.
if somebody did that to you?
I think it depends.
If in a situation where there's no necessity, would that be respectful if they chose to do that to you?
If it's not necessary, it's not respectful. of
Fine.
course.
Okay,
Thank you
okay.
for answering.
Okay, what's your questions?
I have actually two questions.
Sure.
First one, imagine you are a strong bull on a farm, and you came to Spain. In Spain, we have a farm where bull killed for meat, and we have a bullfighting.
Yeah.
And you have only two choices.
I don't. The alternative is always
No,
leaving
no
the animal
alternative.
alone.
Nowadays, no alternative. Which one you prefer? Bullfighting, where you can probably survive if you're
they're
very
killed.
good.
They're
bull.
always killed. So it's
No,
far.
not always.
Bullfighting always kills them.
No,
afterwards.
not always. If a bull is very aggressive and kind of playful, they can survive.
They can
Not-
survive.
not
They
often,
can
not
survive the
often,
fight,
not-
but afterwards they
not
kill
often.
them and eat them. You know.
No,
that,
no, no,
right?
no.
Either
It's
way,
not. It's
it's
not always.
irrelevant.
It's not a rule.
Sure.
It's
Both
not a rule.
I answered the
situations,
question. It's simple.
Okay,
So
okay.
far.
Next
That's
question.
it.
Are you familiar with the case Dudley and Stevenson against the Queen?
Say it again.
Dudley and Stevenson against the Queen?
No, I don't know what that is.
No? It was a catastrophe in sea,
Yeah.
and only 3 men survived.
Yeah.
In
And
a
2 of
survival
them,
situation,
and-
it's fine.
and
In
2
a
of them-
survival situation, it's fine.
but they were punished for this.
Yeah, that's wrong.
So,
we don't have
it's
a
wrong
problem.
or not?
So it's not wrong. In a survival situation, you can
Yeah.
justify doing a lot of horrific things to survive, right?
My point is just it's not so simple.
Yeah, but it is because you're not in a survival situation. Every single day you're faced with the choice between oppressing an animal or not.
yeah, yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yes,
So how can
yes.
you justify choosing the one that oppresses the animal?
I think nowadays we should do scientific research
Well, what about
to
you?
substitute. Huh?
What about you? Because you are faced
I
with
already,
the choice
I already
between
answered.
oppressing
I'm
an animal
going
or
this
not.
way, but for me it's not so easy. I cannot do it like
You can if
immediately.
you want to.
Huh?
You could if you wanted to, but you don't
Look
want
at
to.
me. I'm
Yeah.
fat.
But
I
let's
many
imagine you go to a
times
restaurant.
tried
Yeah, but you're going to go to
this.
restaurants in Amsterdam, right? Let's imagine you go to a restaurant, you open a menu, and you have a vegan option and a lot of non-vegan options. What exactly
I
justifies
like
you choosing?
potatoes in Amsterdam.
Yeah, but what exactly would make you choose the non-vegan option? Like, how would that ever be justified,
It should
regardless
it,
of what
it should
is?
be tasty
Yeah, but
and popular.
sure, but tasty and popular. Like, none of these justify oppressing animals, do they? Like, if for some reason you don't like the vegan option, it's not like, oh, that means it's a necessity for me to kill the animal now, right? Or it's necessity for me to oppress the animal. You're still not in the situation of necessity, because in necessity means you could eat the vegan option even if you don't like it. But vegan options are freaking great, right? Like, there's no problem there with taste. I'm just like, how could you ever justify choosing the one that oppresses an animal, that creates a victim?
I think we should a bit distinguish food and animal. And this way.
Oh, I don't
we-
care about what you eat. We care about the animals. You can put in your mouth whatever you want. If you find a shit down the road and you want to eat that, I have no problem with you eating shit. My problem is when you choose to eat something that supports the exploitation of non-human animals. Like, if, for example, if you were eating something that would mean a human dies, I would tell you stop because you're infringing on human rights. If you're eating
Yeah.
something that means an animal dies, I'm telling you stop because you're infringing on animals' rights. So it's not about what you eat, it's about the animals. This is what we're here to speak about. We said we're animal rights activists. So why exactly would you choose the option that exploits and kills an innocent animal?
I think it's very bad idea just to kill just for fun at least. And
Well, what's the difference of killing? You said killing for fun, but when you kill them for food and you only kill them for taste pleasure, is that not the same as killing them for
because
fun?
it's a beginning.
Yeah.
We should begin from stopping killing animals just for fun.
So you're waiting for other people to make the moral choice, so then you can also make the
I
moral
do
choice.
my choice. I never kill animals
Why
just for
choose
fun.
to have victims?
You do. Wait a minute.
Huh?
You do kill animals for fun.
No.
You do kill them for taste pleasure, right?
Hmm?
For taste pleasure. Taste pleasure is fun.
It's
It's
the
nothing
same.
more. It's the same. It's
No,
a
no, no,
it's a
no.
tingly sensation you get in your brain.
No, no, no.
It's a hormonal response from your brain.
It's different.
What's the difference?
Huh?
What's the difference?
Actually, the problem that people wants to mix all together.
What's the
and
difference
make it
between
very
taste, pleasure,
complex.
and pleasure?
Huh?
What's the difference between taste, pleasure, and entertainment?
I mean, when you are going to a hunting for animals and you kill a bear and make photos how powerful you
But
are.
then you eat the bear and suddenly it's okay.
Huh?
You eat the bear after that, and then suddenly it's okay in all your worldview.
I think that it is not a one simple choice. It is steps.
Is
and
it
we-
okay
and
if you
we-
eat the bear after hunting them down?
Um,
The hunting pot, terrible, immoral. Eating,
yes.
yes, hell yeah, okay. That's your view.
no. I think
You're making things complicated for yourself.
look around. How many restaurants you see?
Why does that matter?
How many of them?
It's popular
sell-
to abuse animals. Yeah, we know that.
Yes.
But that doesn't make it right, does it?
Yes.
It was popular to have slaves. It was
So-
popular for women to not have
Yes.
rights.
So
None of
it's
those were right.
it's impossible to stop it in just an
No,
nature.
no, no. Yeah, I mean, we're not asking you to stop the system. We're asking
Yeah.
you to stop your contribution to the system. We're asking you for you to
I
no
al-
longer
I already
demand the
answered it,
exploitation.
yeah.
So you are
I'm
waiting.
going this
You
way.
are waiting for everyone else
No.
to
But
make
you-
the
It's
moral
only my
choice?
decision.
Yeah, but
Why does
you're
that-
going.
I'm not care about other folks.
Just to be clear, you're going in this direction, and I
Yes.
appreciate you going this direction. But while you're going in this direction, you're creating victims. And if you're in the position of the animal, and somebody comes and cuts your throat, and then says, "Well, I'm going to stop after I cut your throat," you wouldn't feel right with it because it's your still life. You would say,
Yeah,
"Please
yeah.
stop before." So why wouldn't you stop also for these animals? Like all these animals, all these victims that you're creating along the way. Why choose
Just
to create
imagine I
victims?
said I stop immediately. Do you believe in it?
I don't care what you say. I care what you
Yes,
do. I think
yes.
you should stop.
Yes. So I honestly respond to you. I'm going this way. I stop.
But before you think, like,
Yeah.
I made a claim right now, right? Where I explained to you that you're creating victims. How can you justify creating these victims? Instead of going back to your default state of what your current state is, justify your current state, because the only way to change your current state is to actually challenge it. If you're in your current state of saying transition, you'll always be in the state. You need to challenge that state. It requires work, right? Every single thing that we do on ourselves requires a little bit of work. This isn't for ourselves, this is for others. So I'm trying to understand what exactly justifies you being in the state where you cause victims, non-human
Why
victims.
be so
have you
selfish?
friends who smoke?
Yeah.
Have you asked them to stop smoking immediately?
If they smoke in
Completely
somebody, wait,
different.
Is it
because
possible?
the analogy is not the same. Because if
Yeah.
if they,
It's
if they,
exactly the
no, no,
same.
because when they're smoking, they're hurting themselves. If they smoked in the face of a
No, no,
baby,
no,
if they
I-
smoked in the face of a baby, I would ask them stop immediately. I wouldn't give a shit if they cannot.
And they stop immediately and forever.
I don't care. Stop immediately because your choice has a victim. You can be a
I think
victim of
it-
your own choices and that's
it's
fine.
impossible
But
to
others
stop
cannot.
immediately.
Others are
This
not
is
fair
my
to.
point.
We stopped immediately when we
stopped-
realized.
everyone stopped
But
immediately. What are you
all
talking
others
about?
can stop immediately.
Because why? Because selfishness? Because
Why?
taste pleasure?
I don't know why.
Because you're used to it? None of it is.
I thought you said facts don't care about your feeling. It seems like
Yeah.
you actually.
Yeah, because you live in a real world. For
So are you a
example, I'm
hypocrite
fat.
then?
Yeah,
You
look
need
at
to
me.
take the hat
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
because
the hat
you're
doesn't
doing-
represent how you feel, does it? Or how or who you are. Facts don't care about your feelings. It seems like you put your
I can
feelings
say
above
that
facts.
I am a ballet dancer and I can like a butterfly. But
So what's
actually
the
I'm
logical
fat.
re-
So
what's the
it's
logic-
a fact.
What's
Yeah,
the logical reason for choosing to violate the rights of animals? I don't care who you are or what your shape your body is. What's the logical reason for choosing to violate the rights of an animal?
There is no logical reason for
So
this.
what you're doing is wrong.
Huh?
What you're doing is wrong.
From different points of view, it
No,
could
from
be
your
wrong.
perspective, you just said there's no logical reason, therefore it's wrong.
From my point of view, I'm not in a final decision. to
Okay,
make
what makes
something.
it right?
Huh?
What makes it right?
Actually, I can't answer. right
Okay,
now,
so
yeah.
nothing makes it right. What makes it amoral?
I think that we have lots of animals, and animals should be treated a bit more respectful.
What makes it amoral?
Hmm?
What makes it amoral?
Moral?
Amoral.
Amoral.
Neither right nor wrong.
As you mentioned, for the case when three people eat another one in
No.
meat,
Again, the situation is
it's
no
okay,
necessity.
yes?
Situation
Yes?
of no necessity.
If no necessity, it's no moral.
So it's wrong. Is it right or wrong? I'm trying to understand. Is it right? Is it wrong? Or is
It's
it
wrong.
neither right nor wrong?
It's wrong, yeah.
It's wrong. So what you're doing is wrong then.
Yes.
Okay. It took 30
So many
questions for you to answer
Yes,
one thing.
and it's not.
So if what you're doing is
possible
wrong,
to
why
do-
continue doing it?
Huh? And it's not possible to do it immediately in magic. Unfortunately, it's not a magic to change the world.
Sure. Sure. Listen, right now you're in a position where you choose to violate the rights of animals. You're being illogical about it, and every time we bring it up to you, whether you're doing something right or wrong, you said countless times I don't know. Then you say it's wrong, and now I'm asking why continue doing something that it's wrong, and then you say, well, everyone else is doing it or something. None of these are logical reasons for continuing an injustice, because if you were in the position of the victim, you wouldn't want anybody to use those reasons on you. So I believe that if you truly believe that facts don't care about your feelings, and if you truly are a person who's logical, I don't give a fuck about animals, I don't give a fuck about humans, yet I respect all of their rights because I care about justice. If you care about justice, it's simple. Respect justice. It's not about justice towards
Yes.
the individuals that you like, it's justice towards everyone. Because injustice towards one individual means injustice towards everyone.
If you agree, then also align with your actions, because right now you're in a contradiction. Just make the decision, make the choice.
I'll give you
Yes,
a card,
yes,
okay?
of course.
There's
I
a
completely agree with
there's
you
a
guys.
documentary here called Dominion, and Challenge 22 they help you go vegan. Can you look at the Dominion?
I don't know.
You should definitely.
Okay, I'll check it.
Sure.
Thanks.
Have a
Thank
good
you
one.
very much, guys.
Bye.
You wanna have a conversation with us? You said you're a
Why not?
farmer.
I'm an actor, performer, vocalist, and I like your style, so let's go. When you're ready.
Okay. Wait, let's speak to this person.
My name's Barry.
You wanna come here so that you interview?
Don't look. Well, the camera's not on my side. No, I'm looking at you.
Are you okay being on live on camera?
Yeah.
You come here.
Oh, so, do I look-
No. You look at us. We speak to each other. That's okay. What's your name?
We're not filming yet? No?
No, I'll give you a fist bump.
Barry Allen.
Marianne.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Chip. Anna. So we're here to speak up for animal rights.
Yep.
How do you feel about how we should treat animals? Should we treat them with respect or without respect?
Now, I've only met you 2 seconds ago, but that's a silly question. We must treat everybody, everything in this earth with respect, animals included.
We agree.
Okay. Do you think it's respectful to choose to unalive an animal when there is no necessity for it?
To what?
To unalive, to exploit an animal when there's no,
No,
necessity for it?
disgraceful.
No, it wouldn't be. It's not. It wouldn't be respectful, right?
No.
Okay. Do you think we need to consume animal products?
No. I'm
No.
vegan. so
You're
no.
vegan already?
Are you vegan?
Yeah, we're both
Yes.
vegan.
All right, I'm vegan. Okay, so yeah, I'm vegan. Yeah,
You're vegan?
So, yes, wrong. I disagree.
How long have you been vegan for?
16 years.
Where do you live?
Scotland.
Scotland. Is it difficult to be vegan in Scotland?
No.
No, not at all.
It's
Okay.
not difficult to be vegan anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
If you want to eat animal products and you're going to eat some whatever, fine. But you don't have to.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fresh fruits, vegetables, pulses, herbs that you don't have to eat.
I want to challenge that thing because you said if you want to go and eat animal products, fine. But let me ask you, if you
No,
see,
I didn't mean it like that, fine. But
Yeah.
if that's what you do,
yeah. Do you think that, for example, if you're walking down the street and you're seeing somebody kicking a dog, what would you do? Would you try to intervene and try to stop them? Would you walk on by, do
I would
nothing, or would you
kick
join
them.
them? Yeah, you would try to stop them because
I'd kick them.
you're like
Of
you see
course.
the injustice and you want it to end.
It's wrong. Anyone
Okay.
that abuses anybody, people, animals, it's just wrong. In my opinion.
But this analogy is, if you think about it, it's oddly similar to what happens in the world currently, right?
Uh-huh.
Because if we're vegan, we're walking by while some other people are doing the injustice.
Yeah.
If we're activists, we're speaking up and saying something about it, right?
I
We don't
agree.
just allow people to
I'm-
do it, we try to speak up against
I'm an
it.
activist in Scotland.
Yeah.
And what you're saying is right. We can, in being vegans as ourselves, just live like that, but we have to spread the message to people
Yeah.
to let them know they've been exploited and used and lied to about our food chain, the basic thing, food. They've been lied to, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, well, nice that you're
Thank you
vegan.
very
That's it.
much.
I'll shake your head. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet a vegan. Here's you have my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
over here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And yeah, obviously this is a card we give to non-vegans. So if there's something you want to share with your friends or anything, the most important speech you'll ever hear. It shows what animals go through. It's a really good speech to share.
I know. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that was good.
If you're vegan, I actually have a.
Vegan found in the wild.
Do you want a protein bar or something? Are you good?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah.
Let me see if I have one.
Woo!
So I like to ask the question why.
Yes, I do have one. Cheers, bro.
I don't oppose 99% of the world.
Not 99% of the world, but they support.
I don't like the majority of the people that hold them in power and people that
Vegans.
people that are controlling our families. Yeah. Does that make me bad? Am I wrong?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, we are aware there is animal testing.
Domination corrupts the dominant. Yeah. Shake your fellow vegan's hand. That's what we did. We shook the hand.
You did. That's how you get the handshake.
Hey, Mr.
Hey,
Felek.
Felek.
Vegan 36 years. Hell yeah. Holy crap, that's amazing.
That's way more than my age.
Do you have any disinfectant?
No, I'm sorry.
Unacceptable. Do you want to have a conversation?
Nathan says I eat meat. He definitely means vegan meat. Enjoy. 39. I'm 29. Hi, do you want to talk?
Oh, they might be very young.
Oh, probably way too young.
18? Are you okay
18?
being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You want to start this one?
And what is
Sure.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
Do you want to go there?
Suddenly, it's a crowd of people.
What I do? What I do?
You want to come here? How old
Yeah.
are you? You can't be on camera. You're not 18.
Yeah.
No, you're not 18, bro.
There's
We are
no
all
way.
18. Okay.
Very, very doubtful.
Same, whatever. How do you guys
So,
go?
yeah. How do you guys feel about the animals?
I love animals. I have animals.
Yes, me too.
I have two dogs.
I have
Dogs.
two turtles.
Yes.
What about cats?
I don't like too much.
Not so much.
Not hate, but
Okay, even if you don't like cats that much, do they still deserve to be respected?
Yes.
Of course.
obviously.
Of course.
Would you say that about any other animal? Should we respect all of them?
Yeah. We need to respect all the animals.
All right.
Yes, but with moderation. Not like song, like a song, for example.
Like a what? Sorry.
A song. ¿Cómo se dice? Hijo.
Song.
Song or
The children.
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. So you consider animals like small people, basically. That's who they are.
No.
We
No.
said not like that.
song
is not like them.
He's saying
than a
that
pet.
we don't need to ¿cómo se dice?
Extensive.
tratar.
¿Cómo se dice leyes?
Laos.
Laos.
What about if we choose to unalive an animal without any necessity behind it? Like, for example, a cat or a dog, I unalive them and then I use their body as a punching bag. Is that respectful?
That person, I kill
no.
that person.
So that's not
Prison.
respectful.
¿Pero cómo era?
Que si tú coges a un gato y le empiezas a
Strong
dar,
viewpoint on this one.
Yeah.
All right, but if the person decides to consume this animal at the end of this entire process, does it make it okay?
no, kill him.
What about if you replace the dog with a pig? So someone exploits this pig,
Yeah.
and then at the end the pig gets unalived. Is that okay? And then eaten.
No.
Isn't it exactly what happens?
I know what are you saying.
Okay.
I
Because
understand.
it is exactly
Yeah,
what
I
happens in the
understand.
meat industry, right?
Yeah, but obviously that type of market or
The
I
type
don't-
of pet.
No, que lo que dices se refiere a lo de.
You just said it doesn't matter if it's a pig or a dog, so suddenly it makes a difference?
But I know what are you saying, and for the we eat, yeah, you say that, no?
Yes. Does
But
eating,
the-
consuming this animal
the
make it okay?
companies that you go for that. No?
When you buy an
Yeah.
animal product, you
Yeah.
kill an innocent animal.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Is
but
that respectful
we
towards
need
the
to
animal?
eat. Oh.
We don't need to eat animals.
Personally, I
Obviously,
love.
we need to eat meat.
We don't need to eat meat.
Yeah, we need to eat meat.
Why do you think that?
The diet is based on meat, all.
Why do you think it needs to be based on meat? I'm sorry.
Like 100 of years before we eat meat.
Hundreds
So
of
what?
years-
Well, a lot, millions.
Personally,
Wait, hundreds of
I
years
know-
before we didn't have cancer treatment. We didn't have hundreds of years ago. We didn't have the germ theory. Do you believe in the germ theory?
I don't
That you need to
understand,
wash
no.
the hands? Do you think you need to wash
We
your
need-
hands?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
But we
hundreds of
didn't,
years
By
ago,
we didn't, we didn't
for
do that.
thousands of years, we never washed our
Are
hands.
you vegan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you believe in the science that
but
we
now
need to
is
wash
now,
our
no,
hands? Yeah.
100
Do you believe in the
years.
science that we don't need to consume animal products?
We don't need.
No.
We
No.
don't.
Yes,
We
we-
haven't had animal products in many years. We are standing
Yeah,
in front of
but
you.
You need to eat other supplements like yeah.
Like
what?
what?
Like no other products that gives you things that the meat
Like
meat
what?
gives to me
Like what?
protein.
No.
Yes. You
Soy
need-
chunks are harder in
so
protein,
your
bro.
system is going to be bad.
My system is going to be bad. I'm bigger than you, bro, and older than you. I grew with an older age more than you, so
Okay.
it doesn't really matter, does it? You can be healthy on a plant-based diet, whether you
Yeah,
choose
you
to.
can be healthy,
whether
but,
you choose
but
the-
I'm saying that you need to eat meat for your life.
You're
No.
contradicting yourself
Yeah, you
very
said-
much right
no,
now.
You said you can be healthy, but you need to eat meat. How is that? That's a contradiction.
Yes, you need to eat meat. To eat meat.
Qué contradicción.
It's a contradiction if
No,
you say you can
no.
be healthy without consuming meat, but then
no,
say
no.
you need
I'm
to eat
saying
meat.
that you can be healthy, but to have a good. Es que no sé cómo explicar.
Tell me, to have a good what? I'm a
muy
nutritionist, so please
fuerte.
enlighten me. You're an 18-year-old kid. Tell me how.
Wait,
no,
I
this
think
doesn't
he's
even
about to
matter.
make a really good argument.
Sure.
Sin vacilar tampoco. For have a good life, you need to eat meat. All people.
No.
will
Do you
eat
have a good life?
Yes.
Me too.
Do you
Yeah.
believe nutritional science?
Eh?
Do you believe nutritional science?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, a lot. So nutritional science says that you can be healthy on a plant-based diet. That means you don't need to consume meat
Okay.
to be
But,
healthy.
100 years before, you think that people doesn't eat meat.
Well, we don't live 100 years ago. Maybe in the past they
And
did, but
so-
nowadays we
So
don't.
animals like lion and that, he can be healthy eating only apple, lettuce.
No, because a lion is
Ah,
an obligate
but-
carnivore. You're not.
Are you a lion?
We are.
No,
are.
we're
yeah,
omnivores.
we
You
are.
la gente dice.
We're omnivores, man. We're not obligate carnivores. Don't embarrass yourself, live. Come on, man.
That is actually
Come on,
really
don't say stupid stuff like
embarrassing.
that. It's really stupid to say that we're obligate carnivores. An obligate carnivore cannot digest fruits. You can eat fruits. Come on, don't say stupid stuff. We're omnivores, obviously.
Maybe he doesn't understand.
Do you understand what the difference between an omnivore and a carnivore is?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so we're not carnivores, we're omnivores.
Yeah,
we
but-
can be healthy without it. Again, the science says we can be healthy.
Both. You need both to be healthy.
So you don't trust the
don't.
science.
You need both to be healthy.
What's that based on? What's that based
Wait,
on?
take a breath. Think about it because you're still contradicting
I don't need
yourself.
To, think nothing because I
You
know
don't need
what
to
I'm
think.
saying.
But what's that based on?
Eh?
What's that statement based on?
I don't understand. Repeat.
What is that statement based on? Like, how do you make that claim? Like, what is the evidence for that claim?
All
Trust me, bro. Evidence.
Yeah, like, what's the evidence?
is
he learned at school.
She's cooking. Yeah, but no, but like the evidence. So you need evidence for your claims, right? Like the whole point of it is like if you can be healthy on a plant-based diet, which is what the science says, you can reject the science all you want. But if you want to reject the science, then you got to reject all the science. You don't just get to pick and choose the science. You're not like, I hope you don't believe the Earth is flat because it goes against your beliefs.
What?
Do you believe the Earth is flat?
I don't understand.
Yeah, no. So if you believe science, you believe all the science because the scientific method applies
And,
everywhere, including nutritional science.
A lot of science says that you need to eat meat, or only say that you need to.
None.
Yes.
What exactly are you referring to?
You are
Pull up your
saying
phone and show
you.
us.
You are.
Oh yeah,
saying-
that actually is a good idea.
Pull up
Can
your
you
phone
pull
and
up
show
the
us.
evidence that you're referring to?
My phone is over there, both of them.
I don't know. I'm not going to.
Because you know that there's no such scientific basis for
I'm
this.
going to give my phone because I don't know it.
There's
No.
scientific basis for it. So listen, we can debate this all
Ah,
later on. Let's
it's
put it this way. If
it's
we were
only-
right,
it's
if
only
we are right,
scientific-
if we are right, and you don't need to consume animal products,
Okay.
would you then
It's
say that
only
what you're
argument
doing is
to,
wrong?
You don't need to consume animal products.
Yeah, therefore
to
it's
consume,
wrong to
no
exploit
hay, ¿no?
animals.
But to eat meat, there's not any argument.
To consume animal product, eating meat is part of a consumption of animal products. Eating meat is one way of consuming animal products.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So if you find out that you don't need to consume animal products, would you then think that it's important for you to no longer oppress animals?
Repeat, please.
If you find out that you don't need to consume animal products anymore, do you think that then it's important for you to stop being violent towards animals?
I don't understand the final part.
If you know
Please,
that you
slowly.
can, sure. If you know that you can be healthy without consuming animal products, so assume that that is true. Do you then think
It's
that?
not true.
Assume that it is true. Okay?
Okay.
You can use your imagination and imagine that it is true. Okay? If you imagine that that is true,
I'm going to
would
imagine.
would
but
what
it's
you
not
do
true.
would what you do to animals then be okay or not okay?
It would be okay.
It would still
But
be okay.
You
So killing innocent animals, even though there would be
Oh,
no
yeah,
necessity, would be okay.
I know what are you saying.
Yeah.
I know the
So
final
what would
part
be the
that you
answer
are going
then?
to say.
So what's
I
the
know
answer
it. Sign 10 minutes before.
So what's the
I-
answer then?
Okay.
Is it okay
I know.
if you
I know.
don't need to?
I know that to eat meat, we don't need to kill the animals like that form. It's horrible. I know that.
But you pay for it anyway.
Okay, because I need to eat.
No, you
You're
don't need to eat
responsible.
meat.
Yeah, I'm not to eat.
You don't need to eat meat.
Okay.
And again, in the situation, if you don't actually need to eat meat, if what we're saying is true, you said you'll use your imaginations, and I ask you, if you find out that what we're saying is true, would you still consume animal products?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter. So this
You
isn't the
just
point
you
of
just don't give a
contention.
fuck.
Yeah, you just don't care about
Okay.
animals.
You should have said from the get-go that
Yeah.
you
This
literally
whole-
don't
this
care.
Whole, this whole, it's theater, right? When you say, I'll harm somebody who's harming an animal. Because when you're in the shoes of you harming the animal, you have no problem.
You
with
are
it.
the one doing that.
Yeah. So it's just performative. Okay. Well, then have a great
Thank
day.
you
I don't
very
know if we
much.
can have a conversation.
Respect animals. Your skin will be better. That was so bad.
It was cringe.
Oh my god, it was cringe. There was a language barrier. He just did not care whatsoever.
You have to cook 18-year-olds a little bit less
Okay.
because they're 18. They don't know any better.
Hold the mic in the middle. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, you
I
guys
hope
don't
he Googles, do I need to eat meat? And then he will find out that he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't. Do you have a favorite vegan restaurant? Well, I still think the ramen one is the best. Kitchen Impossible.
Kitchen Impossible. That's really good ramen.
It's amazing. Also, vegan sushi bar is really good. So, let's just eat tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight we're
We
gonna
are
go to
not in
vegan sushi
Spain, we
bar.
are in Amsterdam.
Don't go to him, come to me.
Vegans do not wear someone's skin. Leather is a no-go.
So glad I talked to Chip. Best day of my life.
You cannot survive Spain. Why?
Why? I've been to Spain. I like
Have you
Spain.
been to vegan junk food bar? It's closed. We wanted to go yesterday. I was with CEO and we wanted to go, but they closed it. I think recently. Permanently closed. I don't know if there's another place. Maybe they're moving.
Chicas, hablar con Elena que no compra todavía su poke.
My cousin is a vegan. You should be one too. Respect
Yeah,
animals.
just go vegan. If you think animals should be respected, then the only way to actually do it is to be vegan. If your comment is in all caps, I'm not gonna read it.
Okay. No, I was there when I visited in 2024. It was great. They do have. I tried some fries with like plant-based bacon on top of it. Oh, and with mayo and it was so good. Just delicious. Extremely calorie dense, but very delicious.
Oh, how do we feel about people being vegetarian? Vegetarians still exploit animals. So if you're a
Explain to them
vegetarian,
why.
if you're vegetarian and you're vegetarian for ethics, then you're still exploiting animals when you consume the dairy and the eggs. You literally exploit animals in every other way besides exploiting them for their flesh.
You guys want to try?
What is it?
It's about animals.
Animals?
Yeah.
We have some more people coming. That's gonna be a fun one, I feel like.
What?
That's fine, just
You
do
can
it.
talk to our friend if you want.
Wait,
also
I'm nice
nice.
as well. What the heck?
Yeah.
What about fish? Fish are animals, leave them alone.
Oh, is it live on YouTube? Okay. It's live on YouTube.
You wanna come here so they can interview?
Okay.
Love it. What's your name?
Gemma.
Gemma. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from, Gemma?
We're both from Australia.
Nice. Australia. What's your name?
Tim.
Tim. Tim. Are you okay being live on YouTube, Tim?
Live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube.
Yes.
So, if you, by the way, as with everything, consent is also retractable. So if you feel uncomfortable, you can leave. Okay. Just
Thank
leave
you.
it. So we're animal rights activists. We're here to speak up for animals. How do you guys feel about animals? Yeah, I heard what you were saying. He knows what this is about. But he also knows what this is about. Yeah.
Maybe.
It's okay. No, actually, that's a great reaction.
That's a good reaction. Yeah. Are you okay?
It's
Go vegan. I promise.
great. Okay.
Bye.
Honestly, I would react the same if someone outreached me in Amsterdam 2 years
Thank you
ago.
so much.
No worries. Let me give you a card, okay? At least you know. What this is. But you were spot on what this is
Okay,
about,
yeah.
okay? Okay. Okay. You seem like a compassionate guy, man. You seem like a compassionate. You want a
I'm
hug?
so
Are you
sorry.
good?
I'm so sorry for ruining.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Have a good one.
Are you
You can do better, man. Cheers.
How many views you're getting?
Like 100 people
right
now.
now.
You recently,
Say it again.
You started recently.
Yeah. You have you on that card. Let me give you a card also. You have my YouTube channel also there. Okay.
Don't lose the card.
Okay.
All of them are baked.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's
They're a little bit
amazing.
high. That's
No.
fine. That's fine.
A little bit. Are you kidding me?
Okay, let's be
He
nice,
started
huh? We're
crying.
Nice to people. Let them
No,
enjoy
I'm saying
their
that in a
high.
nice way. I'm
Yeah.
saying that in a nice way.
Okay.
That was actually really sweet. He was just immediately had this emotional reaction.
Because he knew what this is about.
He's gonna be vegan.
I don't know. He didn't have any conversation with us or anything. But
I hope
know
he looks at the card and watches the minion and goes vegan.
Yeah.
What's happening? We're talking to people about animals.
Yeah. And he was crying because he knew it about the meat
Yeah. Like we asked him how he feels.
Walking around anymore.
industry. Why?
Oh, he's tripping his face off.
He was tripping his face off. Yeah. He was crying because he said it's about the meat industry. And I
But
get-
it's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's not, it's not.
I
Listen.
thought he recognized me. He's like, do I know you? maybe we met in a trip.
I wish we met him at a different stage so
Yeah.
we were able to have an actual conversation because maybe that's how we would get to
Yeah.
him.
Agree.
But then it's possible he would never remember that happened. But he does have a card, so
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
he finds it in.
Maybe he
In the
wakes-
evening
He wakes up
and-
tomorrow, looks at this card, like, what the fuck?
Why
What did
do I
do
have
yesterday?
this?
Yeah,
Why do I have
this? He just looks at it because the cards are very good now. Because the cards, they, if you look at on one side of the card, it says there's two animals, and it says your perception is the only real difference. And he opens up this card, it's like, oh fuck, I gotta go vegan now.
Yeah.
That's what we hope. Do you realize What's the purpose of having all animals? Well, that's the whole thing. We shouldn't have animals. We should just let them live.
Also, and it's not up to you to decide. They have their own purpose.
Yeah. You can't just own individuals because you can. That's the whole point. It's an anti-slavery movement. Don't just own people. Don't just own.
Is being vegan expensive? From my experience and from his experience, it is actually cheaper to have a plant-based diet.
Yeah, tofu is very, very
I
cheap.
was very, very happy to discover this. Because I also believe the misconception, because people say that a lot. They warn you about the plant-based diet being expensive, and then you go vegan, and suddenly you're spending less money on groceries.
Yesterday, CEO and I went to a restaurant in close to Central. I forgot the name of it. There's something, and it's like a community restaurant, and you pay however much you want, and I think the minimum is 5.5 euros per meal, and you get a soup and the first meal, a main meal. Delicious, and you pay as much as you want in the sense that if you want to pay a little bit
Someone
more.
said animals are not individuals. They are 100% individuals. Every single one of them. Why would you even say that? Why would you have any doubts about it? If you ever met an animal in your life and spent 5 minutes with them, you will discover immediately that they are very obviously an individual. Vegan shoes exist, of course.
Yeah, my shoes are vegan.
Mine as well. So I'm wearing Buffalo sneakers. I love them. They have so many vegan ones.
Mine are Vessi. Vessi is a vegan brand.
It's a toffee, man.
They are individuals because I feel like they are. That's not my argument. Science proves that animals are sentient beings who can experience their lives. They have their nervous system and a brain, which makes them capable of experiencing feelings and pain. Therefore, they are individuals. Do you need any more arguments?
Double tap that screen, everyone. Hit that like. Double tap that screen. Hit that face over here. And subscribe. And follow us. B12 Babe and this channel.
Picasso is just being dumb in the comments. How are they individual? Do they have a passport? Apparently, you need a passport to
wait.
be an individual.
So if you're not registered with any municipality, you're not an individual anymore.
Also, if you do not pay taxes, you are not an individual. And if you if you do not rent a home, wait.
I don't rent a home.
Wait a minute.
So homeless people are not individuals, according to him.
Yeah. I am not against looking after animals. I'm all for it. Just a lot of silliness happening in the comments.
A lot of silliness.
Yes.
Oh, that's silliness. Okay, let's go with the silliness. She literally expects the laws of nature to turn inward and conform to her belief. No, we as individuals, as you claim that we are superior in thinking and all that, we developed. Yeah, we have this complexity in morality. All animals have morality, but ours is just a little bit more complex. And we can understand that it's situational dependent. And when the situation doesn't necessitate that we unalive an innocent animal, it cannot possibly be justified to do so. Because you see, they, just like you, want to live. They, just like them, want to experience life. And they, just like you, want to see what's happening tomorrow, you know? Maybe they want to see the World Cup. Shut up. How do you know they don't? So, you know,
You can ask me
let them.
something.
Are you okay? How old are you?
21.
21. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Oh yeah.
That made you. Hold this for a second.
Bitches.
Yeah, maybe don't use the B word.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
please be polite.
Okay. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Mattia.Ferilo.
The
Two
microphone
T's,
is right
two
here.
R's, two L's. How much people are looking? Okay.
I don't know, like 100 people. You wanna come here's that chain view?
Yeah.
Nice. What's your name?
Mattia.
Mattia, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mattia, we're animal rights activists. We're here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I like animals very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we respect animals?
Yes, for you, for you.
Yeah, for real, I agree with you. Do you think it would be respectful to choose to unalive an animal if there is no need behind it?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Maybe yes, maybe no. How is it respectful to unalive an animal if there is no need behind it?
I think because it's animals, it's really important. Yes.
How does that answer my question?
I don't understand the question right, I think.
Sure,
Can you
sure.
repeat it?
Sure. If there is no necessity to unalive an animal, to
I
harm
don't know
them,
what that means.
to kill them.
Oh
to
no,
harm them.
don't kill them, don't kill them.
Yeah. Do you think it's respectful if you choose to do so, though?
No, I think not, because you also self don't want to be killed.
Exactly, exactly. So respectful would mean choosing, looking after what they want, also, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Do you think we should do that to all animals or just the ones that we like?
Maybe there are bad animals. I don't know how to say, but in the Netherlands it's a mug. That's not a good animal, so...
No, but I mean, for example, if the animals don't harm you or don't
Oh yes.
don't bind you in any way, we should respect them and leave them alone, right?
Yes, yes, for real.
Yeah. Do you think chickens, cows, pigs, sheep, goats, we should do the same? We should respect them and not
Yes,
kill
I
them?
think we need to respect them, but I really love KFC, so that's hard.
But you can eat plant-based KFC, right?
Yes, yes, that's so good for me.
Yeah. So, do you think that it's respectful to choose to buy products that are made of their flesh?
I think it's respectful.
To buy products that made out of their flesh?
Yes.
How is that respectful?
Oh no, I think not. I think it's better to eat vegan.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and not just eat, right? Because being vegan is about food, that's about clothing and all this other kind of stuff.
Yes.
Are you vegan yourself?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. It's no, I don't know. Maybe I will be now. Maybe.
Should you be vegan?
Maybe yes. Maybe no. I don't know.
Can you make a definitive claim whether you should or shouldn't be vegan? Not whether you are or are not going to be vegan.
I don't know. I have never. Ja, ik heb nog nooit geprobeerd.
You've never tried it. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I never tried it.
But if you think about it, you said we should respect animals, and that means not killing them if we don't need to. You acknowledge that we don't need to consume animal products, and that when we do so, we are killing them.
Yes.
So that means that it's only logical that we shouldn't be consuming animal
Yes.
products,
Yes,
which
that's
means
true.
to be vegan.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So do you think that then you should be vegan?
Then I will be vegan, maybe. Yes, but I don't know. I don't know. I have never tried it. Maybe it's not. I don't like it.
Like you don't like the taste? What's
Yeah, maybe I don't like the taste.
You're
Maybe.
gonna love the taste.
Okay, then I will try it.
You
Yeah.
should.
Yeah, but like let's say for instance you find a vegan product that you don't like. Would you say that then it's okay? You need to kill an innocent animal?
No, 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 not to kill an animal. Animal killing is not good.
No, but when we buy these products, we are paying for that to happen, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I'm at my own. Can't change the world.
You can only
So-
change the world for those animals.
Yes, yes,
Because you cannot change the system, but certain animals are killed for you.
Yes, that's true.
So you can change the life of those animals by choosing not to kill them. in the process,
You're right.
right? So here's a difficult question. How many more animals should be killed for you going forward?
0.
0. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a card to help you out with that. I hope you mean it. Challenge 22, they help you go vegan for free. But I'm just going to ask you for one small commitment, and that is to watch the most important speech you'll ever hear. Can you do that?
Yeah.
And until you watch it, to not consume any animal products.
Yes, I will do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Have a good one.
Oh.
She doesn't like shaking hands.
Okay.
Have a good one.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think about this one. It was a weird one. It felt more like he was just saying to agree. Plants feel pain, but vegans say no. Who to believe? Believe the science. Science agrees that plants do not feel pain. There's no evidence. There's no scientific evidence that plants feel pain. And even if you think that plants feel pain, you're still killing more plants in the process. By consuming animal products, your animals are fed more plants in that process. I'm about to walk up to you right now. Perfect. Come, have a conversation with us.
Yeah.
Wait, who was that? Superposition. I want to have the conversation. Come on, come up. I feel like we won't agree on none. Well, come up. Let's have a conversation. We'll see about that.
It's the thing is we always agree on the fundamental thing. We agree that
Let's have it on here. What the fuck, man? I thought you're walking up here. Just wasting my time. No thank you.
everyone always agrees that animals should be respected, but the difference between those people and us is that we actually do respect them, and everyone else just says it but then does the exact opposite.
Yeah. It's so interesting because we ask people, should we respect animals? Then we give an example of a dog, and if we did the same thing to a dog that we do to cows and chickens,
Suddenly horrendous.
yeah. But then when we move it to cows, chickens, and pigs, you want to hold the sign? When we do it to cows, chickens, and pigs, all of a sudden, it's not that horrendous anymore. Then I come, here's the chair.
Suddenly it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And there wasn't a camp that was like over the 4th of July. The only thing I could figure out.
I've been vegan for 12 years. Best thing I've ever done. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've never met a vegan who regrets going vegan. They do, however, always regret not doing it sooner.
True fact. The sign says, can I ask you something? Thank you so much, Kalia. You want to have a conversation with us? What other restaurants have you tried so far in Amsterdam?
I've forgotten the names.
What
the
food
Vegan
have
Temple
you tried?
Bar.
Vegan Temple Bar, good one.
I got like a burger thing there.
Nice.
It was lovely. The other one I completely forgot, but it was like Jamaican food.
Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it was like tiny, very, very basic. The food was good. I got like a wrap thing. What else did I get? And the pizza last night, but it was not a vegan place, just like a random pizzeria where I got vegetarian pizza and just told them to
Rib.
leave the mozzarella cheese. To leave it out. And then the veggies were amazing. So the pizza was quite nice, but it's not even close comparing to
Al calzone.
Al Cazzone in Berlin.
Nice. I think like Berlin has a lot more vegan restaurants. I think Berlin is better for vegan
Yeah,
restaurants.
way
than Amsterdam.
better.
Yeah.
Way better. Makes
Yeah.
it
Even the
slightly
supermarkets are
easier.
better, sadly.
Yes. In Berlin, we have the fully plant-based supermarket,
Oh, so nice.
Rewe, for pflanzlich. I went once, and it was with you when you were in Berlin. Imagine going to the supermarket and not having to check the ingredients and not having to look for the yellow logo thingy.
I still looked at macros, but otherwise, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very nice.
You want to have a conversation?
they look like they're busy.
They did look like they're busy indeed.
Yes.
So is it hard to be vegan in Amsterdam?
No,
There you have it, everyone. From the horse's mouth.
plain and simple. I also have had multiple times. I have had the cinnamon roll from the Cinnamud, I think the place is called.
But you didn't go to the vegan cinnamon roll place.
No. Where is it?
This one in the pipe.
Send me the location. I'm actually leaving in like 2 days, so. But I will be back at the end of the month to organize Fishing is Not Humane event here in Amsterdam, and I'm still looking to get more activists involved. So if you are in Amsterdam and if you are vegan and you want to participate, then you're welcome to let me know, and then I will add you to the group chat.
Yeah, don't be shy. There's roles for everyone.
Yes, you don't have to speak to people. We also have roles that don't involve outreach. So
All the same.
and I will be also doing more AV cubes for sure.
How are the AV conversations going?
The AV, you know, it's the same case as here. Yeah, like you never know who you're gonna get, and then sometimes it's amazing. People declare to go vegan, and sometimes it's terrible, and they yell at you and walk away.
Oh, they yell at
And
you.
sometimes I'm the one who walks away because. Thank you. Thanks.
Marcos, can we get some W's in the chat for Marcos? Thank you so much, Marcos. Marcos, W's for Marcos.
I do not have any diseases. Thank you. What the
Yeah, why would you assume she has nothing? You wanna have a conversation with us? Are you? Yeah. How old
yeah,
are you?
that's
though?
fine.
I'm 20. She's
Okay. Are you okay being live on TikTok, YouTube?
yeah, why not?
Okay. Okay. You wanna come here so that you're in there?
Right here.
Stand here, okay.
Yeah. Nice. What's your name?
My name's Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Thea. Nice to meet you. Where are you guys from?
Wales.
Wales.
Yeah.
What brings you to Amsterdam?
We're a family holiday.
Family holiday. Okay,
Yeah.
love it. We're animal rights activists and we're here to speak up for animals.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about animals?
Siblings?
Yes.
We are siblings.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about animals?
Yeah, like
Love
animals.
animals.
Yeah, yeah.
Love animals. Yeah. So should we be respecting animals?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much
Do you
as
think
we
it's
can.
respectful if we choose to unalive them for, I don't know, a trivial reason? Like for example, if I have a dog and I choose to unalive them so that I can use their body as a punching bag.
No, that's messed up. Oh.
But if I say that I need to work out and their body makes a good punching bag, would that justify it?
No.
No, don't think
No?
so.
Why wouldn't it
I think-
justify it though? Because I do need to work out.
Because you can use other things to use as a punching bag.
Yeah.
Is it safe to assume that it's wrong to harm or unalive animals if we have alternatives?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. If it can be avoided, why not?
Exactly. If it's avoidable, why not? Okay. So in situations like, I'm going to turn it around when it comes to
Yeah.
some animals like cows, chickens, pigs,
Yeah.
do you think we have alternatives for what we do to them?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So should we avoid those?
Yeah.
As much as possible.
much.
I think there's some countries where they haven't got, let's say, the industry to not rely on meat trade, but I think in developed countries like here in the UK, yeah, you could
Easily,
completely
right?
avoid it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how would you call a person that doesn't exploit or abuse any animals?
What do we call them?
Yeah,
Like vegan.
exactly. Have you guys considered being vegan?
I think I've
have.
thought about it.
I think there's also an argument for responsibly. So in the UK, there's a huge deer problem.
Sure.
So there's overpopulated deer, which affects our natural environment. So they have to be culled, which is killed.
Do they have to do that?
Yeah, because there's such a bad population. We have no natural predators. So
Are
they,
you involved in that?
I am.
process?
I have been involved in that process, and I think that if there's a necessity for them to be reduced in numbers,
That sounds
you don't
like
want
a
to waste their
necessity
meat.
for me.
It's
It's
not a
a
necessity.
necessity would be to reduce the humans in numbers.
Yeah, yeah. I
Would
mean,
we-
but that's not possible. That's illegal.
But if it were legal, would you advocate to kill them?
No, I wouldn't advocate to kill. I mean, I think there should be an issue with stopping people
Would it be
reproducing
wrong?
as much,
Would it be wrong?
and we stop the deer reproducing as much.
Okay, so do the same for deers, right? Stop them from reproducing, don't kill them. So
Yeah.
if you wouldn't kill a human in a situation like if it were legal, why would you choose to kill any other animal? In the
I
same
think if there was
situation?
the technology to stop them reproducing, that would definitely be the best route to do it. But there isn't. There's
we have birth control, yeah.
for deer.
Yeah.
Then they should do that 100%. I think the government should invest in.
Sure, but I think the hunting industry is it's a big deal. But before we go down that, because
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like such a specialty thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming you consume animal products in your day-to-day life anyway, right?
Sorry?
You consume animal products in your day-to-day life anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So why not choose to be vegan in this
No, I
situation?
think in the future I definitely want to rely less on unnecessary animal products for sure.
In the future, I want to rely less on animal products.
Yeah.
Does that solve the injustice?
I think it reduces the injustice. If everyone did that, the injustice would be reduced. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we have an injustice that's happening and you're participating in it,
Yeah.
and you can choose to stop it,
Yeah.
is the solution reducing it or is the solution stopping it?
Stopping it, but I agree with you. Like I do think, as like humans, we should all start considering like a vegan lifestyle. But I don't think that it is easy. I mean, we come like we're quite privileged, but for us, it's not as easy as tomorrow we wake up and we're going to be vegan forever. Tomorrow, like you do have to take in. You do have to start considering things, and it takes a while to adjust.
Like what?
Well, making sure that you have to educate yourself in a way that you're making sure that you're getting enough like nutrition from plant-based, like a plant-based diet, and you have to then like research.
Well, what would be the
plant-
worst case scenario? Say you don't look after it, and what would be the worst case scenario that happens?
Don't look after.
Whatever non-nutrients.
Deficiencies,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Some deficiencies, and then you just take some vitamins and you
Yeah.
solve the
How long have
deficiency.
you guys been vegan?
5 years for me.
A couple of years.
How did you find it?
Easy.
Is it? What was the adjustment like? Was it hard? or-
Overnight.
Really?
What made you decide?
When I found out what happens to dairy cows for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Do you guys know what happens to dairy
I
cows?
don't. That's the thing is I don't eat I mean, the meat I eat is the meat that's and so I know it's hard to hear, but it's the meat that is for a controlled population. So for the deer, and I know that's hard to hear, but I don't. I'm quite aware of the battery farming of chickens
other animal
and
products, you
pork
said.
and stuff like that. And I try to stay away from that.
Does it make any difference to these animals? In what way do you exploit them, or
Yeah,
where
like
they
if
come
it's
Well,
a
I think the
smaller
deer are
one,
less
right?
exploited because they've lived a natural life. They haven't had that fear.
Put the
They
deer
haven't
on
had.
the side for a second.
Okay, yeah.
We'll discuss that.
Well, I don't eat
Shut up
much.
about the deer, Ben.
I don't eat much more than that, really.
So you don't consume any animal
No,
products
I
outside
do,
of the
but
deer?
that's the majority.
Okay, but while you're in Amsterdam, I'm assuming you don't consume any animal products.
No, I did actually. I ate some mussels. Yeah.
Okay, but so no dairy, no cheese, no nothing. You didn't consume.
Oh yeah, we have.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So regardless of the farm, cows
Yeah.
produce milk because
Yeah.
they're pregnant, because they have babies.
Yeah, yeah.
So they have to get pregnant, and they don't get pregnant when they want to, but rather farmers forcefully impregnate them.
Mm.
And they do that repeatedly, year over year over year.
Yeah.
We know how bad a pregnancy is on a woman because it's very tolling on their body. Well, we repeatedly impregnate them year over year forcefully. You can imagine that's very bad for them.
Yeah.
That's why at the age of 6 they kill them, because afterwards their bodies can no longer sustain another pregnancy,
Yeah.
and they can live 24 years. So,
Yeah.
imagine
Cuts
we
their
kill
life
humans at 30 years at 25 years old, right?
Yeah. For sure.
We take away their babies, we kill the males, and the females we repeatedly impregnate like their mothers. But I just couldn't live with myself. Like, how can you live with yourself paying for this?
I think because it's so intertwined with our societal like norms. It's
Yeah, but
I
it
mean,
was
growing
normal.
up, that's just normal.
Sure, but like once you learn about it, you can't justify by saying I grew up doing it, right? Because you're an adult. You think for yourself, right? Like if somebody teaches you one way, you do it that way because you don't have the capacity to learn and you consent in the proper way to everything. But like once you become an adult, you inform yourself.
I
and
think
then-
there's also an affordability factor to it. So like a lot of the replacements for like
Cheaper.
vegan and stuff.
Way
Is
cheaper.
it? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh right, what like vegan milk and
30%
stuff?
cheaper.
Wow.
Up to
Okay,
30%
maybe I should look more
cheaper,
into it then.
Yeah, so obviously, and even if they weren't cheaper, you don't need to have those.
Yeah.
right? No, nobody's asking you, but overall, a plant-based diet is like 30% cheaper. We have studies showing that. Because even if you buy some expensive products, just like you would with animal products, you buy some expensive ones and some cheap ones, and you balance it out. But overall, it is cheaper. And animal products are only cheap because they're subsidized by the government. So another reason to not have them pay for it. But
Right, brilliant.
We've
I'm-
got
I'm
lots
got
of
a-
thinking to do now.
Yeah, we're headed
Okay.
off to a museum, but thank
sure.
you very much for that.
How many more animals should be exploited for you going forward?
None.
Hopefully as little as possible.
She said none. I'm gonna give you a card because you seem to be a nice person. There's a documentary here called Dominion, which was filmed partially in the UK. Can you give that a watch?
Yeah.
Just shows
That's
what.
the one that made me realize I have to be vegan So who knows? Maybe it does it to you as well.
And if you need help, Challenge 22, they hook you up with a dietitian. They send you recipes every day, and they'll help you go vegan for free. So it's all the resources you need there. I just want to ask you one thing. Until you watch that documentary, do you think you can choose to not consume any animal products?
Today, probably, yes.
So watch it tonight. Can you do
Okay.
that?
It
Yeah.
is going to be extremely easy for you to do that in Amsterdam.
Yeah, there's a lot of vegan places.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Have a good one. I'll just give you a face bump.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta do better, man. You
Yeah.
gotta do better. Have a good one. The difference between a man and a woman, huh?
Yeah.
The empathy
But
a woman,
here-
because they're both from the same family, they both grew up with the same
Yeah.
values, yet she was more empathetic.
Way more.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, Don't Tutors, $50. Thank you so much. Can we get some big W's for Down Tutors? Just become big. If they're not big W's, they're not W's enough. And remember to double tap that screen. They did look a lot alike, but that was just what my impression was. It's very interesting
They
that
had really cute freckles.
they were kids. But I couldn't say that, but yeah.
It's
Oh.
easy to be vegan, of course.
Do you think pet industry is abusive to animals? Yes. And it should stop? Yes, 100%, yes. Exploiting animals for companionship? Yes, it's wrong.
Halal slaughter is still extremely wrong.
Yeah.
Dog is sometimes livestock in certain
Yeah.
places in the world.
And also this idea of dog isn't livestock. You know, livestock is just a derogatory term that we gave to some individuals because we see them as stock. Like it's literally showing the objectification that they're going through. They're stock that is alive. They're livestock. What's happening on TikTok? See a large debate over here. Thank you so much for the vegans in TikTok for having conversations with people.
Most vegan activists I know are chill as fuck.
Does it mean having a pet is not being a vegan? Well, depends on how you got the pet, right? If you got it from the pet industry, then yes, it is not vegan. But depends if you got them before or after being vegan, right? Because if you got them before, then you realize that's wrong and you never do it
You
again.
can rescue animals,
Yeah.
just don't buy them. Don't buy them. Don't, because when you buy, it means you consider them a product.
Do you think halal meat should be banned? I don't think there's any need for this specificity of halal or non-halal. All meat should be banned. All animal products should not exist. The fact that we exploit innocent animals to death is not something we should do as rational, intelligent beings that we claim we are.
Also, I hope we don't have to ban these things. I hope people come to the correct conclusions and choose not to.
No, we'll have to ban them. Nobody. They will never will. Even
way
women's
to,
rights are like, come on.
Too optimistic.
Yeah. I mean, people don't understand that women should have rights, huh? It's insane.
Sometimes I forget that's the case.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think we might need to move because we're going to go in the sun.
I like it.
I don't want to be in the sun.
No.
Okay, we'll stay for one conversation here and then we'll move.
Really? Okay.
So the Bible is false? Yeah, the Bible is false in multiple accounts, not just one.
But it's an old book.
Yeah, the Bible is false.
Therefore,
Does the Hyrax chew cud? No, it does not. It says in the Bible that it does because a human made an observation, not because a God knows its biology. There you go. It's false. Just proved it. Also, it depends on what you mean by the Bible is false. Because if you mean that all the statements made in the Bible, if they're under conjunction or disjunction, right?
I haven't seen that, but like, what is that? Have you seen that?
It's a movie. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it with Felix. Yes, yeah. Sentient beings shouldn't be killed. No, sentient beings shouldn't be exploited. Close enough. But yeah. Killing is just one type of exploitation that they go through. Have either of you been to Anne Frank's? I have not. No. I mean, I sat in front of it, but I have not been inside.
I also haven't been there yet.
There are a lot of bots here. You know, the meat industry destroyed them, deployed them.
Employed?
Yeah. What is Thor's source that they aren't sentient? What is Thor's source that they aren't sentient? I don't know what that means.
Imagine sitting at home and commenting on a vegan live stream.
Are you native Amsterdamers?
non-vegan.
No, we're not born in Amsterdam, no. What do you do? How are you doing? Pretty good. I like what vegan Christianity is saying. You cannot be a true Christian and be cruel. Non-playable morons.
Non-playable morons.
Ton, did you see that we found a person from Scotland? Ton, did you see that we found a Scottish person and he was vegan? Or he said he was vegan. A Scottish person, Ton.
He was also an actor, which means we cannot trust him fully because maybe it was all just an act.
He said he was an actor?
He said he was an actor, yes.
Oh damn, I missed that.
From Scotland.
Scotland. No, I missed that start. Went to get my haircut. Damn, Ton.
Pics, or it didn't happen.
Yeah. Tone is vegan, Tone is tall, and Tone is Scotland, and he's got that deep voice. The deep Scottish voice. The Scottish voice.
Assalamu alaikum. Only 18 persons?
Yes.
Oh, what
Everybody
100.
start small, brother. Right? Right?
Imagine just like shoving your face in front of someone's
The fuck?
phone.
Like that?
Whoop.
Live stream?
Yeah,
They look young.
it's a live stream, yes.
What are you making?
We're asking people some questions. How old are you guys?
Jungs, fragt.
What's up with the toothpicks?
I'm 18. Can we get
How old are you?
17?
No, you can't be on camera. You gotta be over 18. But all of you look very young. You don't look 18.
What kind of questions?
It's about animals.
Animals. Okay. Shall we kind of?
Let's not.
No, it's fine.
Good luck.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Maybe
Young
some of them were
men.
nice. Do you have TikTok?
Do I? Yes. I do. It's just B12, babe.
One word. Wait, hold this for a second. I'm gonna drink some water. So weird to put your face in front of the camera. Right?
Yeah, out of nowhere like that. Why? Can I? Yeah, you can follow me.
What are you guys filming here? What are you filming here? Are you filming something interesting here? What's going on here?
So funny. Favorite place? Do you mean food? Food location or just in general? I went to the red light district last night.
What's your favorite place?
I didn't say it was my favorite. I didn't say it was my favorite.
There's a joke there about you not having the mic. Because I dropped it? I don't know what you mean.
Drop it like it's hot.
By the way, everyone, again, I want to give props to Tone because he does a lot of activism on Discord. Tone does hours of activism every day on Discord. Felek also. So, you know, props to Felek and Tone. Can we just give them some props? Tone also moderates
up.
so many channels. He does so much.
In general, my favorite place.
You guys want to have a conversation? Oh,
Chip's
you're
apartment. Just kidding.
I'll hold the sign. putting your face in the camera and
Oh,
Detroit
yeah.
had the mic. Oh.
That definitely
That
was
wa- that
not
was
on
intentional.
purpose. That
Yeah.
was not on purpose
Not on purpose,
whatsoever.
no.
No.
Accidental.
Completely forgot.
Tony's a legend. Yes, it is, Martin. Yes, he is. It is. Did I say it? I just called you it. Sorry, Tony. Is not human chip, you forget this. Deer is not human chip, you forget
Huh?
this. Never, did we claim deers are human? Well, let's move there. No, I don't want to get some.
Yeah, it is a lot of sun. Too much for Chip. Woo! Now you can't see me, but you can hear me. And now you can see me again. Ooh.
Can you?
Go grab your stuff before someone else grabs it. So you wanna plant more plants and take the land away from the animals? No. Plants are alive too. I never said they were not. They're not sentient though. You worship the devil.
Oh no, not at all. Okay, let's get some conversations going. You guys want to have a conversation? Spanish? Okay.
Yes, it is a septum ring. So you like it?
What's
Are you
happening?
getting one as well?
V long left in this chat.
Doggo.
Oh yeah.
Yay. Cute.
Retriever.
Our location, currently we have how many degrees? Like
29 is gonna be today, so I don't know. Right now I would say it's 27, 28. Thank you so much, Shipadu, for the ice cream. Cute.
Oh, yeah. Is it vegan though?
Of course.
Ah.
Why else?
Waiting for someone to come up. Septum ring girls have the best love. Yes, agreed.
That good?
Reminder.
Oh my God, Sabby Coops, reminder to everyone. It's Axel's birthday. It's Axel's birthday today. Axel, is Axel here? Can we get Axel over here? Where's Axel? Happy birthday, Mr. Axel. I don't know where you are, but you know, happy the birthday. Wanna have a conversation?
Nickel, go away.
What UK city? We're in the Netherlands.
Yes, Amsterdam. Also, I'm not doing the baby voice, it's just my voice. I sound like this. What the-
Somebody said it's your baby voice.
Yes, I sound like this. Do I sound like a baby?
I don't think so.
A little bit?
No.
Okay. Axel is not here. So then
Oh,
we have
no.
to call him. Thank you, thank you. I do like my voice also. Chip should tell someone my friend has a birthday today and I have a question to you about it.
Go on.
I think, like, as a conversation start, I don't understand.
Wanna have a conversation?
Can you sing? No, you don't want to hear me sing. If plants suffer more than animals, well, I'm not reading that. Are we debating people? Sometimes it does kind of turn into a debate, but
We're not trying to, no.
we're also holding them accountable and pointing out their contradiction. Okay, should I? But Axel isn't here. Why should I sing?
You want to hold the
I
sign?
like this spot a bit more.
You like the spot a little bit more? Why?
Because we have a nicer background.
You can see Christopher right here in the background. You see him? He's here. Wait. Here he is. You see him? He's holding a sign right here. He's also all muscly. All muscly and vegan.
He does acro yoga apparently.
Yeah. You wanna have a conversation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you okay being live on YouTube though?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Great.
Okay. 1 second. You wanna come here's the chair view? Nice. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Where you from, Nick?
Originally Liverpool.
Okay.
Well, I've lived in Ibiza for 21 years. And I've recently I'm thinking about moving to Amsterdam.
Love it. So we're animal rights activists. We're here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
Animals, well, look at my tattoos, loved them.
You love them.
Dogs, well, dogs specifically.
Should we treat animals with respect?
Of course.
Of course. Do you think?
They for me, they also have a soul, a personality. They breathe, they shit.
Do you think?
The only thing that they can't do is communicate with intellect, with voice. But you learn it through their mannerisms and the personalities.
Do you think we can truly respect animals if we choose to exploit them?
Exploit them in what way?
Like use them as a resource. Treat them
Zoo.
as a resource. Zoos, farm them, use them
No,
for
I'm
their
pretty
skin,
much
use them for
against
their
that, to be
flesh.
honest. I'm pretty much against that, if I'm honest, because I'm not a vegan or anything like that. However, I prefer an animal that's been happy and lived a happy life to give him my life, to give up his life so I can eat a nice
Well, they
steak.
never give up their life, do they? A lot of the times we choose to kill them for something we
but
don't actually need.
You can kill one that's been in a cage, or you can kill one that's been.
Or you can choose to
roaming
not kill
around.
them at all.
Or you can choose to not kill them at all.
So what would be the best choice?
Well, that would be difficult for me to answer correctly because I eat steak.
But you said you care about animals. You said you love animals. Can you truly love animals if you pay for them to be killed for you?
I'm not, well, unfortunately, from a dietary perspective, I've been vegan and I like meat. However, I like dogs. So can I have an opinion of both sides?
How do you understand veganism?
For me, veganism is a difficult subject in the sense that I've met a lot of vegans that will walk
I'm
around
just
in leather
asking
clothes.
you to define it.
How define it?
Yeah.
Well, how can I define it when I'm not a vegan? Okay, a vegan.
Oh,
is
you
someone-
claimed you used to be.
Yeah. Dietary.
It is not a diet.
Sorry?
Veganism is not a diet.
It's part of it then.
No, so it's a moral principle. of-
You telling me that veganism's not a diet?
No, it's not. It's a moral principle of respecting animals.
You're
we just
vegans.
we just
I
have
can tell by you because of your tone of your skin as well.
Yeah, we're very muscly. You're right. We look very
Oh,
good. Thank you.
muscly,
The thing about being vegan, it's a moral principle of rejecting the exploitation of non-human animals. It means we respect them.
I'm not gonna get walked
But in
into
the
something.
idea of
Yeah, but I'm
respecting
not gonna
them
get walked
means
into an
we're
argument.
obviously not going to exploit them for something we don't need.
Okay.
We don't need to consume animal products. You don't need to eat steak. So how is it justified, especially when you claim you love animals,
When
to
did you
choose to
become
kill
educated
them?
in this? Did your mother educate you when you were 3?
No, I educated myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
At what age?
I don't know, 35.
So you had a good choice. So before 35, were you eating meat?
Yeah, and
Were
I
you
was
eating
wrong.
eggs?
Yeah, and I was
So
wrong.
there you go.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm wrong then.
Yeah.
So we're all wrong.
When you
Well, no.
understand you
It's
did
an
something
opinion.
wrong.
No,
It's
it's
a
not
lifestyle.
an opinion.
It's a lifestyle.
It's not, no.
But thank you.
It's a
You
moral
got
principle.
it extremely wrong on every level.
Yeah, you say you love animals. How can you love them and claim
I
when
don't
you
eat
kill
dogs.
them? Oh, so you only love some animals.
No.
You don't actually love animals. You just love the animals that you like, the ones that are cute, the ones that give you a little bit of
Listen,
tingling
you know,
sensation.
when you were 35 and you become part of this like new age culture of becoming cool vegans, I wish you the best of luck.
Well, no, I just chose it because it's the right thing to do.
Not an animal lover
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No, it's by there, Nick.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
pay for violence towards animals. We're not violent. You are.
Yes, he was definitely under the influence.
God, he touched me 3 times. Disgusting.
Ew.
This guy was awesome. Well, you should be like him. You should go start drinking, do day drinking, and be as stupid as he is
Was
in
he
his eyes.
awesome? Excuse me.
It's okay. When people are triggered and they love it, they love to argue and say this person that said absolutely nothing of substance, this person that was half drunk is awesome. Why? Because I agree with him. Well, that says more about you than it does the person, doesn't it? The fact that you agree with a
smell
half
the guy
drunk,
through the screen.
who makes absolutely no arguments, no logical arguments whatsoever. But this isn't about winning, everyone, just to be clear, right? Because there's no point in all of this. The point that we're doing here is because we're choosing, we want animals to no longer be exploited. I hope that you, while you're watching, you understand that you have a choice. You can either choose to behave like, you know, illogical and choose to say all kinds of things and choose to apply labels to you. But ultimately, the labels that you apply to yourself mean nothing if you don't follow through with them. If I call myself a woman lover, I can't be a woman lover if I choose for some women to be killed, if I make that a choice. I can't call myself an animal lover if I choose for some animals to be killed. But I'm not asking you to be animal lovers, I'm just asking you to respect them. That's
the
it.
tone, did he say we were pale? Am I pale? I don't think so. I don't think you're
He said
pale.
something like that. He said like, that's why you're vegan, eh? Look at the tone. And I said, yeah, we're very muscly. He was rambling nonsense.
I had difficulty understanding.
Yeah. Somebody says and it doesn't bother me. Well, that's fine if it doesn't bother you, right? Like obviously the oppressor is not going to be bothered by the injustice done towards somebody else. But the whole point is being logical about it and understanding that injustice somewhere is injustice everywhere. And just because you cause an injustice and you think there will be no repercussions for you, doesn't mean you should stop. You should continue doing it. It means you should stop because you understand logically that the injustice is bad towards the individual who suffers from that injustice.
No skin cancer, must be vegan. Unfortunately, yes.
AI muscles.
That's
Yeah,
actually a lovely compliment.
Thank you.
You should appreciate the compliment.
I do. I also appreciate it when people say that I'm on TRT or something like that. I get people from time to time telling me that. Respect
Someone
animals.
commented on my nose ring before. I forgot who it was already, but thank
Oh,
you for the
God.
compliment. I do
Oh, okay,
really
good.
like my nose ring.
Respect animals. Why? Because you're an animal too. We're all animals. And you respect them for the same reason you should respect humans. Because they deserve to not be exploited. They are sentient beings and want to continue living their life.
Yeah, they are conscious. They do feel pain and they do have feelings.
Yeah, for the same reason you choose to respect other humans, for the same reason you choose to respect dogs, is the same reason why you should choose to respect all other animals. Also. You want to have a conversation? We gotta catch people in.
Okay, sorry. Too focused on the chat. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I don't think so. Why do you think that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's because it's not the same.
You guys want to have a conversation?
My English is not good enough.
Okay.
It's 2026. Learn English. I feel like it's a useful skill now. William, That's does it make it okay for you to disrespect the other animals because they're not the same as humans? What do we do for work? He does IT, and I'm an Aufgussmaster. I work in a sauna. It's like sauna ceremonies using essential oils with towel waving. Love my job. So by looking at me, you can tell something about my personality? I don't think so.
What?
Someone said by looking at me, they can tell I'm a narcissist.
How? I don't think a narcissist would choose to spend their time fighting for the rights of others.
Yeah. We refer to animals as persons because that's who they are. Do you think they're objects? No, hippies, no. Okay, someone says,
Ali, injured by a condescending vegan? Claim your emotional damages. Contact Seymour Loudermilk for legal counsel.
we should make these little cards that say, a vegan offended me, or something like this, or a vegan triggered me, because there are so many situations in which I could just give those away to people. What do you think?
About?
A card that says, a vegan offended me, or a vegan triggered me, and then we give those to people who get triggered, so they can forever remember.
It's about animals.
Animals, okay.
How old are you though? 17? Oh, you're too young.
So close,
Have a
so
good one.
close.
Probably would have been a good conversation. You wanna have a conversation?
From my experience, when I hang out with my vegan friends, and then when I also have interactions with non-vegans, the non-vegans are the ones who get triggered almost immediately when we start talking about the animals. So,
Wait, somebody had a question. Should we let lions die? No, we're not advocating for that.
oh, crispy kebab is back. I'm not gonna have like a conversation with you. I'm not interested in talking to you. So,
Do you want to hold the sign?
yes.
Let's see if we can get one, because
Yes.
I have like 25 minutes left and
Sometimes a single conversation can be
yeah,
that long.
that's exactly why.
What do you want to ask me?
Are you okay being live on YouTube first?
What's that?
Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yeah, what do I care?
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not famous.
That's fine. You want to come here? Is that your interview? A little bit closer? Yeah, nice. What's your name?
Mike?
Mike, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Mike?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Oh, nice. I've been to Dallas, but I've heard Houston is nicer.
It's nice.
It's
just
nice.
hot.
It's too hot? Hotter than here?
Oh, you kidding?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's obviously hotter.
Much hotter.
Yeah, so we're animal rights activists. We're here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals, right? When we say, we want to ask, should we respect animals?
Sure.
Sure. Do you think we can be respectful if we choose to exploit or kill animals?
Well, I think I don't have a problem with eating meat personally.
Yeah.
But I've got cats and dogs and I love them.
Would you, for example, eat a cat or a dog?
No, but I'd eat a cow.
but you'd eat a cow. But what exactly is the difference between a cow and a cat that would justify the difference in view?
I think it's just the way we evolved, you know? Some animals have been domesticated. And
Well, all are domesticated animals.
yeah, but I mean, some are to eat and some are to have as pets.
But when we're in the position of power, we can claim that these individuals are for our needs, these individuals are for this needs.
you can.
But it doesn't really justify the oppression that they go through, does it?
I
mean, not
don't-
long ago we said black people are for us to enslave. That doesn't mean it was
Well, not just
justified
black
to do
people,
so.
white people too.
But that doesn't justify it in any way, right?
Look, I'm just going to tell you the way I feel. I don't have an issue with eating animals, and I love animals. So
But that's a contradiction, right?
I know, but life's a contradiction.
Well, life isn't a contradiction because if I say I'm against slavery and I own a slave, that would be that would
that'd
make
be
me a
pretty
hypocrite,
bad. But
right?
yeah, I'm against slavery. I don't own any slaves. Ever
Wait,
have.
how can you be against slavery if you pay for enslaving animals?
I don't know.
So you're not
I think
against
a lot
slavery.
of it is how they treat the animals prior to do I believe they should be cooped up in these little things, but like deer, they will not survive in certain places if they aren't culled.
Deer?
They will die a hard. They will die a very hard.
So if we
cruel
don't
death.
kill the deer, they will die.
Yeah. In certain places, absolutely, they'll freeze.
Yes. But
No,
it's-
actually,
That's
but it's-
something
but
true
it's
to
a-
everyone. If I
but
don't
it's a
kill you, you
cruel-
will die
No, no,
also.
honestly,
What do you
like-
mean?
But it's a cruel death.
like
If they're
up in
starved.
northern
They're-
Pennsylvania.
Just let's go.
How would you assume that logic? That's illogical.
You'd have to know about different lands.
Yeah.
Where deer are.
Yeah, the earth. Yeah, it's the earth.
Life is a contradiction.
What the
Therefore, enslave, exploit.
Come on, we got to get some good conversation. We got to get that good conversation all the time because you invite more people when you hold the sign.
You wanna talk?
You're more inviting. You guys want to have a conversation? And that guy's big. You guys want to have a conversation with us?
I can't speak English very well.
Ah, okay. That's okay. Enjoy Amsterdam.
You wanna talk?
I was curious if he was a Trump supporter, that guy.
Oh, for sure.
It seemed like it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And the way she pulled his arm to go.
Deer are gonna die if we don't kill. That's so funny
That
to
was
me.
great. And she was like so serious. The
Yeah.
face.
You guys want to have a conversation? You're gonna kill them, okay? Otherwise, they're gonna die.
We have to kill them.
It's so funny.
When it comes to this, I think it's humans who created the issue in the first place.
Yeah, but I think in U.S., especially in Western U.S., if I read correctly, we breed a lot of deers for hunting specifically,
You wanna talk? What else?
which is even more insane. Hit that like, everyone. Double tap that screen. Double tap it now. Double tap that screen, everyone. Why is that wrong? What is wrong? To exploit innocent animals? Because they deserve to live just as much. It's the same reason why it's wrong to exploit you.
Yeah. When you're wondering if something is moral or not, ask yourself if you would like someone to treat it that way.
Yeah.
To treat you that way, and then if not, then don't do it to others.
Put yourself in the position of the victim, and that's how you know. It's called the veil of ignorance. If I would be a deer, I would be okay with it.
You would not be okay with
If
it.
you were in the situation of a deer, you are that. You can go into the forest now, and you're saying if you're in the forest and somebody says there's too many of you in the forest, it's okay to kill you? I don't think you would agree
Also,
with that.
actually, it happened in Poland last week, I believe. It was on the news. A hunter accidentally shot another hunter.
And that was an accident. It wasn't even
and
intentional.
so that's how hunting affects hunters.
But there's
And it
nothing wrong
happens
with
a
that.
lot. It happens a lot also.
But there's nothing wrong because if the hunter didn't shoot the other hunter, then he would have died of natural causes.
Yeah, they were gonna die anyway, and life is a contradiction. Therefore,
Yep.
it's fine.
Therefore, it's moral. Logic beaten.
Another piece of news from Poland: a cow was drowning in a river or a lake, and they saved the cow. Everyone went crazy. The cow immediately got medical help, and they took her away. Now the question is, where is she now, right? Because imagine if she got sent,
Slaughterhouse.
yeah. But look how apparently everyone cares about these animals. They're like drowning, but if they're on your plate, suddenly.
It's cognitive dissonance, isn't it? It's this idea of
The
completely
same animal as
neglecting.
well. It was literally a cow.
You wanna have a conversation? I thought he was looking this way.
Hi.
Hi.
Wanna talk?
Yeah, for sure.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, you're okay. Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah, sure. I don't have that much time though. How long does this take?
How long do you have?
Like about 5 minutes.
Sure. You wanna come here so that you interview?
Yeah, for sure.
What's your name?
Tom.
Tom, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tom, we're animal rights activists and we're here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals. How should we treat animals? Should we treat them like individuals or should we treat them like objects?
Individuals, of course.
Individuals, okay. Do you think when we choose to farm them, we're treating them like objects?
No, it's obviously not. I'm also very much against farms and animal cruelty.
Okay.
My girlfriend is vegan, and I'm also working to eat. I don't like eating meat a lot, so
Yeah.
I am fully with you.
This is your sign today to make the decision and actually go vegan finally. I
Yeah.
feel like that could be the case.
Why aren't you vegan? Like, because the point isn't necessarily that about having a certain label or being in a certain way, but rather that the fact that every time we make this choice to consume an animal product, we're putting an innocent animal towards treating them like an object, exploiting them, killing them.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about, I don't know, as a whole or saying that I'm doing better as a whole, but rather that every individual choice means an individual can either get exploited or not. So how can we ever justify making that choice even once?
No, you're absolutely right.
Right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people should at least eat less animal products.
Yeah.
And start working toward a society with less.
But what about you? Like, what's keeping you from being vegan today?
It's mostly the way how I grew up, I think. 'Cause
Yeah.
I started with like eating animal products a lot, and that's how I grew up. So it's like harder to get off it.
You're
But
just used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you have a vegan girlfriend now?
Yeah.
You see it's easy to be vegan?
Yeah, no, of course. And I also like all vegan alternatives, like meat
Yeah.
alternatives. They're actually really good. I like them. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so then do you think that, because if you say there's no justification for you consuming any animal product ever, then why do it?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Right.
It's like mostly out of convenience for me. Right?
Most out of
I'd say.
convenience? Yeah. But if we think about what the animals goes through, then convenience cannot possibly be a justification for
No,
it, right?
absolutely not.
For example, do you know what dairy cows go through?
I know a bit, not that much.
So dairy cows make milk for their babies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they get pregnant when they want to, or do you think farmers impregnate them?
Yeah, no farmers. Yeah, I know that.
Farmers impregnate them, exactly. That's one thing that's wrong. Then they take away the babies. Do you know why they do that?
So they can produce more milk.
So that they can take it more milk,
Yeah,
because
they
the baby
will,
would
yeah.
drink the milk, right? If the baby is born male, they don't produce milk. So what do you think happens to them?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
They kill them.
Yeah.
And the females, they stay separate from their mothers and repeatedly impregnated year over year. And obviously, it puts a huge toll on their body because we know one pregnancy is hard, but multiple is even harder. Multiple repeated forceful impregnations. And at the age of 6 or 8, they kill them, and cows can live 24 years.
Yeah.
Do you know why they kill them so early?
Because they don't produce that much milk anymore, I'm guessing.
Very good guess. Exactly right,
Yeah.
right. Either can't get them pregnant or they can't produce that much. They essentially are not as profitable anymore.
Yeah, fair.
Do you think it's fair to treat them that way?
No, of course not.
No. And you're saying all the right things, but if you choose differently, then saying means nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's just lip service. Because if I say I love women, I respect women, I do all that, but then I go around and I smack a woman's ass from time to time, it's bad, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So do you think you should be vegan from now on?
It's definitely something to consider, and I'll definitely start working towards it.
Okay. I'll
I
give you a
definitely think you made a solid point.
It's already much easier for you because your girlfriend is already vegan. Is she ever holding you accountable or talking to you about
Yeah,
this?
sometimes, yeah. She would
Yeah.
like to be vegan, of course. So.
Yeah.
And
That
no
would
more-
honestly make it easier for both of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
The most important speech you'll ever hear, it's a video that I think you'll really enjoy. You can watch it with your girlfriend also. It's really nice. There's nothing gruesome or anything about it. Can you give that a watch?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I can
Until you watch it, can you choose to not consume any animal products?
Sure. I can watch it tonight.
You can watch it tonight with her, and please make the right choice.
Yep.
You're right there. It's insane that, like, imagine if you're the victim, and somebody says, "I'll only kill you, and that's it, then I'm done." Right? It's insane. All these animals deserve to live, and you're almost there. So don't.
I was gonna do that before going vegan, but then I saw the documentary and just couldn't. couldn't do
Yeah.
it
That's like taking
anymore.
what my girlfriend had as well. It's because documentaries.
Yes, immediately. So yeah, don't wait up because this is how your character shows, right? Strong character. When you recognize you're doing something wrong, you just make the change. Weak character, you continue doing something wrong because you're ignorant. Don't be that person, okay?
All right. Thank you for talking.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Have a good
I
one.
will shake your hand when you go vegan.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Such a nice guy. Nice guy.
Nice guy. I
think
hope
he's
he goes
almost there,
vegan
yeah.
tonight. Like, what the hell? Don't wait. Woo.
I loved your laugh afterwards. It was such a I loved it. It was such an enthusiastic laugh.
Because, like, he wasn't vegan, but his girlfriend was. Like, vegans are everywhere. Like, every time we talk to someone, almost every time we talk to someone, they mention a vegan sibling or a vegan partner, a vegan cousin.
That wasn't the case when I started doing activism, by the way. So
See?
things are changing for sure.
Vegans are freaking everywhere, and there is no escaping that. So every non-vegan in the comments.
Engels of Nederland. Oh yeah.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Live on YouTube?
Yeah, because we are live on
Are you
YouTube.
gonna
I think.
embarrass me?
I hope not. I mean, we're only going to ask you questions. The purpose is not to embarrass you in any way. You can be off camera if you feel more comfortable.
Okay, I'll be off camera.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Annelies.
Annelies,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. I'm Chip. Anna.
Hi.
We're here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I like animals. I love animals, I think, yeah.
Should we be respecting animals?
Of course.
Of course. Do you think we can truly respect them if we choose to exploit them for their flesh, their milk, and their skin?
In today, like in the center of Amsterdam?
Wherever, right? Like if we have another option, can we truly say that it's respectful for us to choose to
No, if
exploit
there's
them?
another option, then no.
No, exactly. Do you think that in your day-to-day life there's always another option?
In my personal privileged life, yes.
Yeah. Do you think that means that you should be vegan?
Yes.
Yes. Are you vegan now?
Yes.
You are vegan?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And my
okay.
sister who just crossed the road has a giant vegan enterprise
Oh,
called
love
Clean
it.
Food Dirty Girl.
Clean food, dirty girl.
Recipes and tons of content. She has a podcast. She interviews tons of people. Her name is Molly Patrick, and that's her live on YouTube.
What's the name again?
Clean Food Dirty Girl. And her name is Molly Patrick.
Clean Food Dirty Girl.
Yep.
Are you looking it up?
It'll change your life.
Yeah, I found her.
Yeah?
Followed immediately.
Follow her immediately. She just went to the Uniqlo. She's
Nice.
here visiting me.
Nice. Okay, well, is it difficult to be vegan?
And no, I think that it takes practice, especially if you travel. You have to get comfortable with packing your own food, or finding places that doesn't just offer a salad or a hummus.
Yeah. But otherwise,
There's a
it's...
vegan fast food junkie place right down the street, actually.
Here?
Is there?
Yeah,
I
if you
didn't know
go
that.
down the street on the left, it's called vegan fast food or vegan junk food. It's right down there.
Interesting.
You're on a
Interesting.
good
to
street
know.
for it.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for being vegan and a friend to the animals then. Have a
You're
good
very
one.
welcome.
Very
Thanks for
nice
Have a good one.
meeting you.
Cheers.
We just told you. We just told you guys 5 minutes ago.
2 vegans on the stream,
Vegans
huh?
are literally everywhere.
You gotta hit that like, everyone. Even if you don't, even if you're not vegan, you gotta hit that like. 2 vegans on the same stream. You guys wanna have a
Clean Food
conversation?
Dirty Girl. What a name! Also,
Clean Food Dirty
I
Girl.
cannot stop smiling.
There are 0 vegans in nature. We're in nature and we're vegan.
What?
Are you Russian? No, but we're Russian to animal liberation.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, Nick, exactly. You can't shake hands with somebody right after they did the animal, like Animal abuse apologies. Okay, let's see if we can get one more conversation.
Vegan junk food, yes. Yes. And I didn't realize there was a place right
Me neither.
right
I
here.
didn't know there was one here.
But you live here. What the heck? All because it's junk food.
Not that. I just don't go to restaurants. I'm poor.
I go to restaurants and I'm also poor.
We're different types of poor. You're Berlin poor. I'm Amsterdam poor. Amsterdam poor means I do own an apartment, but I just can't afford to eat out. Berlin poor means
What does it mean?
Berlin poor means you can afford to eat out because it's Berlin is cheaper than Amsterdam.
Yeah, but not like much cheaper. A little bit cheaper.
A little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
You won't get any pudding if you don't eat your meat. Well, yeah, but you can eat plant-based meat and plant-based pudding. So there you go. Plant
I
problem
love
solved.
them. I love them so
Today,
much.
yeah, you want to have a conversation with us? We are. No. We're just talking to the chat while we wait for people. No, we speak in English because the chat is in English. You want to have a conversation with us?
Yeah.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
What are you going to ask?
You want to come here so that you interview?
Okay.
Love it. What's your name?
Saskia.
Saskia. Nice to meet you, Saskia.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I
What's
have
your
a friend
name?
named Saskia. I'm Chip.
Chip.
Chip, and she's Anna.
Hi.
We're here to speak up for animals. We're animal rights activists. How do you feel about animals?
We love animals because we have also some pets. We have 2 dogs, a cat, and she is only 13, but she's 3 years vegetarian. So, yeah.
So 2 dogs and a cat. How should we treat these animals? Should we look after their interests, or if we don't want to look after their interests, and we want to get something out of them, then we should dismiss what they want and do whatever we want to them. Like for instance, if I want to make a punching bag out of a dog's body,
no,
would it be okay
please,
to kill them and
no.
make a punching bag out of them? I'm asking, I don't know.
No.
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 But why would that be wrong? Because I do need to exercise and they make a good punching bag.
You go to the gym?
You go to the gym. So it's safe to assume that if I have an alternative, it's wrong to harm an animal, right?
Only, no. How do I see it in English? If you don't have an alternative, it's not okay to harm the animals. So-
Okay.
And not put them in the zoo. Let
Yeah.
them free.
So zoos is also wrong, right? Because we harm animals for entertainment.
Yeah.
Do you think that farming animals, knowing that we don't need to do it and knowing that it is obviously harmful towards the animals, is also wrong?
I think it's better to eat other stuff like vegetables, plants, something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not a vegetarian, but
Vegan?
no, not
Do you
yet.
think it should be?
I try to be with my daughter. We eat a lot of other stuff and
Yeah.
we try a lot of other things, but
Go vegan together.
What?
Go vegan together because then you will not be in a contradiction anymore because you clearly care about the animals.
Yeah, I know, but I
The
do
only
still
way-
eat them.
The
That's
only
true.
way to actually respect them all the way is to be vegan, and for her as well. When she's vegetarian, she's still exploiting these animals.
Yeah, dairy products, for example, I was gonna touch on that also.
Yeah.
Like, they're still cows produce milk only for their babies, so farmers obviously don't wait around until they want to get pregnant, but they forcefully impregnate
Yeah,
them.
yeah, I know.
Then they take
We
away their
saw it,
babies.
on vacation, and we also said they're not being treated so well. They should be outside. They're not inside milking, and
But even when they're
so
outside,
slim.
even when they're outside, because here in the Netherlands they are outside, but they are still forcefully impregnated.
Yeah.
Their babies are still taken away from them.
We also had a big hard time with it
Yeah.
when we saw it.
Yeah, and then they're killed when their milk production declines, right? And at the age of 6 or 8 years old, when they're no longer profitable.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
we know how huge of a toll one pregnancy is on the female body. 6 repeated forceful impregnations is insanely bad for them, right? So it's a little bit like torturing them also.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
for us, it's just a product, but for them, it's this life and death situation.
So what do you suggest, like soy milk and
Sure.
cocoa milk?
So
stuff like
many
that?
alternatives.
Whatever works for you, right? Like, we're not suggesting one particular situation, one particular brand. We're not I mean, I don't like capitalism, don't get me wrong, but this isn't about capitalism, right? This is about not exploiting these, it's about animal rights, not exploiting them. And you seem like you're there, like at least conceptually. But then when it comes to acting, it's a little bit
I know what you
difficult.
mean.
match your
I see my
actions with
yeah.
your
I know. I
mindset.
see myself and her. I think when I was younger, I had the same thoughts, but I didn't
Act on them.
like that.
Yeah.
And now I don't think it's too late, but it's hard to change.
Yeah.
And we have a family, and they also my son, my husband, they like meat.
But you are responsible for your choices, and
Yeah,
if it's
of
hard
course,
to
of
choose,
course.
if it's hard to change, do you think it's hard? Like, let's say it's hard the first day, but if you try to imagine that you changed, will it still be hard after a week or two?
No, because she doesn't have any problems with it.
That's exactly
Why
it, right?
aren't you coming, Rose?
The change
You're
is
so
all.
good at it.
It's okay if she
might be
doesn't
too-
want,
she
but
might-
yeah.
Yeah,
Can I,
she's
can
a
I
little
crash this
shy.
conversation?
You want to
She's a
crash
little
this
shy.
conversation?
I just have one thought. It would be a big change for the whole family, but could that just be a fun thing? Like, hey, we're gonna do this thing
Yeah,
as a big
but
change.
we have little changes. We eat more vegan sometimes. Sometimes she has to eat fish because I said so. Because I think there are a lot of
You don't have to.
vitamins, proteins, and stuff in it. But
So the omega 3s and the omega 6s, you can get them from a supplement because fish also get them from what do you call it?
omega 3.
Yeah, they get
Yeah.
it from the algae.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so you're really, by getting a algae supplement, you're just getting it yourself. But you don't even need a supplement if you get enough like chia seeds or flax seeds or anything like that, or walnuts. They have enough. But just if you want to be safe, like I want to be safe, and I take an omega 3 supplement.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
cheap and very easy to do so.
We had taken her bloods.
Yeah.
After the first year, everything was okay, but now we have to do it again to see she doesn't miss any vitamins or something. But
Yeah.
she had to take some vitamin D's, but everyone has to take it here.
There's a vitamin store here in Amsterdam. The vitamin store has a vegan multi, that it's the best, I would say. The only thing it's missing is omegas, and you can just get the omega separate if you want. That's all I take, these two, and they have everything else that you require. And I think it's good anyway, like if you're growing up, regardless if you consume animal products or not. I'm a nutritionist, by the way. So regardless if you consume animal products or not, it's good to take a multivitamin just to make sure that you don't have any deficiencies there. Because it's not like consuming animal products all of a sudden solves everything, right?
No.
Most of the deficiencies are anyway coming from people who don't consume animal products.
Yeah, I know.
But we're here to speak up for animals, and both of you love animals, both of you want to respect them. And I think the only way to truly respect them is to keep them off our plate, to not exploit them, to not treat them in this way, right? Yeah, so how should we act then? Because we say all this, but we need to act about it, right?
What do you think? Wat moeten we doen? She
vegan.
said quit.
Yeah.
Quit
Yeah,
eating.
do it today because the longer you wait, the more animals are going to be exploited in your name. It's completely unnecessary because you already understand why you should do this, and we're telling you how easy it is to do it in practice as well.
Yeah.
Therefore, make the decision, start today. Maybe we're talking today for a reason. Maybe this is, not a coincidence. Do it today.
And no matter how hard it might be or it might seem, it's also important that we teach our kids the value that even if something is hard, if it's the right thing to do, we should still do it, right?
That's true.
Because that's what we want out of life. I wish my parents taught me that earlier. Sadly, my parents didn't go through this whole thing, but now my parents also understand it. They're also trying, so it is what it is.
Okay.
I'll give you a card. There's a documentary, there's a video here called The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear.
Yeah.
I think both of you will enjoy watching it. It just talks about what happens with eggs, with honey, with milk, with meat. Doesn't show you, I think from time to time may show you, but it mostly just talks about it. Maybe watch the whole family.
So you do just
Scan this QR code and
okay.
it appears as the second video.
Okay.
In Challenge 22, they hook you up with a dietitian, they send you recipes every day, and they help you go vegan for free. So whatever concerns you may have, like how do I supplement or anything like that, they can help you out with all of that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Do you think you can watch that video just to get more informed about everything that
Yeah,
happens?
yeah. I think we're going to do it later then in our hotel room. Maybe.
And until you do that, can you choose to not exploit any animals? There's so many options today. You can just choose to eat something plant-based and everything.
We're gonna try, yeah. Yeah, it's a good
Appreciate
idea
it.
today. Plant-based eating.
Not for me, not for you, for them, for the animals.
For the animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine you're in the position of the victim, and this one person says, I've been killing humans my whole life. I'm only gonna kill you because I want to stop. So I'm only gonna kill you, maybe a member of your family, and then I'll stop. It's messed up, right? We want somebody, when they say it's wrong, when they realize it's wrong, to stop immediately, because even one victim is too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too.
Have a great
I don't
day.
know your
and
name
I
anymore,
appreciate it.
but
I'm Chip.
Anna.
That's okay.
I'm Anna, yeah.
Anna, nice to meet you. Are you guys from Amsterdam?
Yes.
Yeah, you live here.
Well, no, I live in Amsterdam. She lives in Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
But
you're
I'm
on holiday.
originally from Poland.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you?
I'm
Originally
just
from Romania.
visiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, but you live here then?
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
live
just
here.
visiting.
She's
Oh, yeah.
visiting.
Yeah.
But you like it here?
Obviously. It's lovely.
We're
Yes.
just here for 2 days, so
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
little bit
Where do you live?
seeking. And Belgium.
In Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
also lovely, yeah. It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
Yeah, we're in
Okay.
Belgium, in Brussels.
Oh yeah.
In
That's
Brussels.
Similar like Amsterdam?
It's very
Yeah,
similar
we
to
love
Amsterdam.
Brussels
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
for the thrifting. She also thrifts a lot.
Yeah.
She how do you say it in
Conscious girl.
Yeah, yeah. Indeed.
Yeah.
indeed.
Love to see that. I mean, if you want a good recommendation for a vegan restaurant, there's Vegan Sushi Bar, but you might need a reservation for that. There's
She loves sushi.
if you love ramen, Kitchen
Oh, yeah.
Impossible is the absolute best
Yes.
ramen you've ever had. Like I think it's the best vegan food in Amsterdam. Kitchen Impossible.
Oh, how is it called?
Kitchen Impossible.
Kitchen Impossible. Ga je dan zo?
It's very good.
I will seek it.
I think they might be closed today, no? It's Tuesday.
Ah, shit.
I
Yeah,
think
they might be closed.
They open tomorrow.
They open tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, but tomorrow we also have to eat.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm going to write it down because otherwise I will forget it.
I wish I had that map of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Wait, maybe I have.
Need more. He does have like a really nice map of a vegan restaurants. Oh, he does have one.
Okay.
Amazing.
These are vegan
cool.
restaurants in Amsterdam.
Oh, good. Where is it?
So completely vegan. So there's a vegan sushi bar here, but I think it's
Ah.
closed today. There's one that's open today, and it's here, vegan sushi bar.
Okay. And now
there's-
where are we now?
We are somewhere here now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we are staying here somewhere. But okay.
You have so many options.
There's a lot
then,
of
huh?
options there. I think if
That's
you just use
perfect.
Google, you'll find a lot
Yes.
of
Very
things.
good.
Yeah.
Can we have this?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Keep it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
a
so
nice
much.
day.
You too.
You too,
Cheers.
guys. Bye.
And you also have my YouTube channel there if you want to watch the conversation. It's here.
Oh yeah, Instagram. No,
Yeah.
YouTube. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at it, but she is.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good one.
Bye. What a highlight.
Yeah, lovely woman.
Amazing.
Perfect time to end.
Oh my gosh.
You know what time it is, everyone. It's time to give out those shout outs. Draculum, shout out for being first to comment on that last stream. Yeah, you get a shout out, Draculum. You're fast, you're sexy, you're Draculum. Fast, sexy vegan. Okay. If you comment on the stream first, the next stream we get a shout out once the stream ends. Draculum, shout out. The first person to comment on the stream, to comment in the chat, Martin, shout out. We also give shout outs to people who comment first in the chat. And of course, Linda, shout out for being the first to find the secret number in the thumbnail. Thank you, Linda, for finding it. You haven't found all the other clues, huh? I keep putting clues in that thumbnail, but you haven't found it. Either way, thank you for that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake.
Yeah, and the B12 babe is gonna start doing street outreach also live, like we're doing now. So follow her, subscribe to her. She's doing an amazing job. You saw. She's got a nice face to look at, so it's all good. You know, you get a
Thank
good thing the
you.
whole stream. Yeah, so I hope you've liked it. What do you want to end on? What would you? Let me ask you this: what would you tell to the non-vegans watching?
If you are currently on a fence whether you should go vegan or not, just freaking do it. You will have zero regrets, I promise.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
You'll have zero regrets, and you have all the resources required to help you out if we need to. Okay. That's it.
Thank you.
Well,